Hey, this is Chris.
This is Jason.
And I'm the Duchess.
We are the hashtag No Offense Show.
And you're listening to The Hood Diner with the homie Casual and DJ Sentry.
On the Inner Circle Podcast Network.
Order up, bitch.
They got tacos on that bus?
I got a homie in here by the name of Alexis Walters, but he goes by Walters the Don.
Walters the Don?
Walters the Don.
This is a certified hood classic.
Hold on, before we get into that right there. We were talking about the sweet spot because we were recording, we were having an issue with one of the mics right now, you know what I'm saying? But the homie Alexis right here, he's an engineer. Like, he knows how to do this shit. Tell him why you know how to do this shit. Where do you work at?
I work at iHeartMedia, but it has nothing to do with how I know how to engineer.
Hey, but you're there though, dude. I'm there, and you get to flex nuts over there with all the skills that you got.
I do. I get to flex pretty hard, honestly.
We were talking about like the sweet spot. See, and I had read some shit back in the day that it was like 0.6, -6, like that. But he just gave me some free game right now. What did you say? 0.3 or something like that?
Free game. If you go, like, if you're doing a podcast specifically, you know, like, you're not having to do a whole lot as far as like, you know, crazy ass effects or like mixing a beat. You got a big ass bass right here. You got a kick over here that you're trying to put into this big mix. Like, the less work you do on something and the cleaner it sounds, the better most of the time.
So like -3 for all the podcast homies that have been listening right
-3,
here.
that's fine.
That's when you record.
You stretch it out, you know.
You see your little levels and where you're peaking, the sweet spot right in there, dog. -3.
-3.
Boom.
Then you stretch it.
Blank.
Shit.
Order up. So where did you get your engineering knowledge from?
Me and my homies recorded a mixtape in high school, and we used to use this program called Mixcraft. And we used to fuck around on Mixcraft, and we'd get together at my homie Christian's house, fucking record random rap freestyles just for fun. We would use like a rock band mic.
Okay.
Just plug that shit
Damn,
into
that's
the
what's
computer.
up.
Damn, yeah, that's
around.
analog as fuck right there.
Yeah, dog.
Hell yeah.
Yo, this other mic right here is like the OG mic my
The
dad
OG?
had when he was DJing.
Oh, what?
For real. Like, he used to use that DJing. Like, he used to fucking say congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. So-and-so. He was rocking parties with that mic. You know what I'm saying? So to have it and be able to use it in the podcast is pretty dope, you know?
All right.
Fuck yeah.
Should we fuck with this
Fucking
mic?
Radio Shack mic. No, because we had Sonny and Shayna on, and
Sonny and Cher, is that what you just said?
I said Shayna.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought I heard.
We had them on the podcast, and we needed another mic. I was like, yo, I got this other one. We tested it, and it sounded good.
Dope.
Yeah.
They sound clean, yeah. And then we had Fonzie and Top Notch last week. Hey, that's how you spell it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going off the way I sound it out. That's what my teachers told me. Sound it out. But yeah, the homie Top Notch, and we had all 4 mics going, and it came out pretty clean. This last episode, dog, I'm telling you, I was listening to it at speed 1.5. I was fucking cracking up laughing because it's like faster, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we were lit. We were talking all kinds of funny shit, dude, and it just sounds funny faster, dude. I don't know why. I was just cracking the fuck up. But so you have you put out any music and shit? Like since you recorded stuff, or was it just a mixtape?
Bro. we put out like 2 mixtapes. They were both pretty dope, you know, like just like high school shit. Our first one was kind of whack in the beginning, but then people fuck with us because we still try to say some real ass shit.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
And then I don't know, bro. It just kind of kept going for me, you know. There's like a couple other homies still involved with the culture and shit, but as far as music goes, it's just me and my homie Tarzan.
Nice.
Some of my other homies are actually super talented, like play instruments, play fucking guitar and sing and shit, but none of them are actually like actively pursuing
music.
It's tough,
you know?
man. You got to
But
get out there.
they're going a good path, you know. Like they're still doing good in life, and like they still have love for it.
The thing with music, you pour a lot yourself into it, and you don't always get back what you put into it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's heartbreaking.
No, because that's with DJing. That's with a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't get the
like
response.
you put a song on, and then fucking the crowd clears and shit.
I've had those experiences.
Yeah, dude.
I think those are very far and few now.
I saw that so many times at the event center and shit, and I was like,
but yeah, that
was a bad choice, bro. You said you DJ?
Yeah, I DJ.
You DJ and shit, like
That kills you
professionally,
as a
like
DJ.
for
Professionally.
quinceañeras and shit like that too?
Everything, bro.
Yeah? What's your DJ name?
Walter Zidane.
Walter Zidane all the way around?
Zidane all the way around. Walter Zidane.
Instagram? Is there any fucking...
Across everywhere.
Is there any
Walter Zidane.
underscores?
No underscores.
Yes,
Walter's the Don.
Yeah.
Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, fucking cash at me, whatever the fuck.
Eso.
Walter's the Don.
That's where it's at, man. Oh, okay. So before we go further, we got to get into something new this week. It was on DJ Century. What did you bring this week, bro?
Hand me that thing right there, dog. I don't even know.
How do you even say that, dude? The tortetinas? Tartinas.
Tartinas.
Strawberry cookies.
They're a strawberry-filled cookie.
Yeah.
You know, it is as advertised. Like,
you said you got it at Food City, right?
Yeah, I went to Food City because like everything at Walgreens we've already fucked with. So I was like, I need to get it.
Walgreens. That Walgreens is the best place. I don't think Walgreens always has new shit. Walgreens gets new shit like once in a blue moon.
No. But I'm saying we've exhausted that resource.
You have.
Well, yeah. I have.
I go to an actual grocery store.
I get some fire though.
Everybody has that store, bro. Everybody has that store that they have to fuck with.
But Food City is my shit. I love fucking Food City.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I like going to Walgreens because there's a shorty that works there that's kind of, you know.
Oh, shit.
It's like
with
a honey
a motive.
dip, you know?
Shorty down at Walgreens.
Right? No, you catch me singing, dog.
Baby, what's your name?
What's your name?
Break into a Chris Brown video and shit and start fucking. You know,
My shorty from Walgreens.
Yeah. Tell me what's your
doing that fucking
name.
heart thing.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Walgreens girl, yeah, what's your name?
Motherfuckers is lit on the hood diner tonight.
She looks hella young though. So like hella young to me is like 22, 23.
Nah, you can't do
Because
that.
I'm 34 this year,
you
dog.
can't. She's
I mean, he doesn't.
22.
We know. Well, I've heard plenty of stories about what this dude is looking for, and like I just
okay, I don't know,
He deserves experience. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
I'm an equal opportunist, but
yeah. Okay,
23 is hella
so
young.
strawberry cookies, and then what was the juguito for? Okay, now this is dope shit. I know everybody that's from the city that's listening. We know about that Tampico. You know what I'm saying? If you grew up here, I've been asking if they have Tampico out of state. If they do, let us know what state you're from and hit us up on the Twitter at the Hood Diner. And
I'm gonna say this: I don't think we're the
know.
only state that has it. I just want to know who doesn't have it.
Right. Well, no, I want to know where it's at. You know what I'm saying? But
It's in Cali.
It's in Cali too,
Yeah.
probably. Yeah. Well, anyways, they got up in the motherfucking iced tea game.
Yeah, it's the Tampico peach tea,
Hey.
and it tastes like sugar.
It tastes exactly what you thought it was going
Yeah.
to be. When I took the first sip, I was
Yeah.
like, yes, this is Tampico tea.
But
This is
Walters
Tampico
was
tea.
like, "Yo, you throw something in it to make it spice it up
It's
a
mix.
little bit."
It's a mixer.
I'm not a big gin dude. I don't really fuck with gin heavy.
Yeah, I don't fuck with gin. I'm more vodka.
I'm more
and
whiskey.
fucking.
What's your drink? What's your poison of choice?
I'm a gin dude.
It's Scotch.
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 Scotch. I do fucking
I like it, man.
Bucanas
I like
because I
it.
get spoiled at
Oh,
my
Bucanas
work and
is
shit,
good.
you know?
I'm a good
Bucanas
good.
ginger ale, bro.
Two fingers.
Yes,
Oh, for
right
me,
there. What is that
fingers.
called? There's a name for that, isn't it?
What's that?
The Bucanas and ginger ale. Is there a name for that?
I don't know if
I don't know, but we should call it something dope, like a Sean Connery or something like that, right?
Connery.
You got the laptop? Google it.
Make me a Connery.
I'm sure there's a name though.
Yes. I'm gonna look that
Yeah,
up.
I'm a two fingers neat kind of guy. Give me a glass
in more than one way.
A double shot. You know what I'm saying? 2
shit.
fingers. Neat. No fucking ice, nothing. Just throw it in a cup and I just sip that bitch.
Oh fuck! Have you ever had a smoked Manhattan?
I don't like it when you dirty it up. You know what I'm saying? I just like it straight. I had an old fashioned at High Wire.
Yeah.
And I felt so bad because the waitress came up to me. She's like, "How's your drink?" I'm like, honestly, this is the worst drink I've ever had in my life. And I said, I am not looking for a refund.
Oh man, the motherfucking Stitcho's not on.
I told her I'm not looking for a refund or anything. I said, all I'm saying is that I did not enjoy this drink. You're crazy. And she walks away. I'm like,
oh shit.
That was the honest opinion. Like I said, I'm not asking for my money back. I just didn't enjoy that shit. And I'm used to whiskey straight.
Okay.
And that's why, you know.
All right.
So yeah, man.
I fuck with High Wire.
Yeah, High Wire is fucking dope.
Because that's where you're a resident at, right?
Yeah, I'm a resident DJ. There every other Saturday night, and then some mixed nights and shit. Sundays at night is when it really gets. If you want to get into the vibes, for sure, like some cool ass vibes. Sunday nights, bro.
What's your setup like right now?
What do you mean?
Like, what do you want when you would run when you DJ?
Oh, an SX2, Pioneer SX2.
Okay.
Controller. I just bought my first turntable, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, only one though. I finessed one at a pawn shop for, I think like $240 or something like that.
The fucking Pioneers are nice.
Yeah,
what
they're
have
dope,
at
bro.
Cobra?
Oh, I don't know. I've never used those.
They're chill.
Oh, the vinyl ones?
I have Techniques.
Oh no, that's what I just bought. I just bought one 1200.
I have 1200s, but the at Cobra they use. You've DJ'd a Cobra before.
Yeah,
right?
I have.
They have the Pioneer. I forget the actual
Yeah, those are
name of it.
dope.
They're pretty chill. Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
like
like them. You scratch pretty well.
I'm not big on scratching, but I can get into it for sure.
Okay, bro.
I'm more of like a mixer. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like a vibey mixer. You know,
Okay.
like I use like a lot of like echoes and rolls and shit like that. Like, I don't know. I kind of, well, you know, Cuts for sure. Kid Cuts, like
He's a beast.
I kind of took after like his
He's a
like little
beast.
transitions a
Yeah.
little bit.
Dope.
Yeah.
You know what's dope about that dude is like
What?
when I had that 520 magazine, dude, I went and interviewed him there where you work.
Oh shit!
So I had to go up front and meet like the receptionist and shit. And he came and he walked me into the back and shit. We took a picture in front of the big old little banner thing that they had there. But he showed me like where he does his thing and he let me chill and like stick around and shit. And I got to take some pictures of him and shit like that. And it came out in the magazine. I think that was actually the very first one.
Yeah.
The
He's
very
a beast,
first
bro.
shit. Yeah, dude.
He's
He's
a
been
beast,
doing his
man.
thing. And then he went to Vegas for a little while and shit. And I've been keeping
Yeah.
in contact with him and shit. He's
He
dope.
did this Mix Mag thing, right?
Yo,
He won it.
He
right?
won that
he
shit.
won that shit.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the content. And I couldn't find it online.
Shout out to Cut.
It's on Wave. It's on
Okay.
Wave. On the app and shit on your phone. You can get it,
Okay, I'll check that out.
dude. It's so sick, bro.
Yeah.
He fucking kills it, bro. He's like one of the most talented people I know, like,
Definitely.
for sure, bro. I don't know a better DJ ever. Like I think to me, Kid Cuts is the best DJ.
Fuck yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, he's the homie.
Fuck yeah, I fuck with this fool.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the fucking...
Where's he staying at now?
I think in LA.
Okay.
Dope.
In LA.
Yeah, man. He dude's really a real talented dude, man. You know who my favorite is Chris Villa.
Chris Villa's fucking dope too, bro.
Honestly, he's so reminiscent of DJ AM, and for me, that's God, DJ AM. You know, so like I'm from an era where Serato barely came on the scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was just like watching Michael Jordan play. When you see his, like, I have a couple of his mixes that I cherish. You know what I'm saying? They're 2-hour-long mixes. I cherish them, bro, because the shit he does with Serato, nobody else can do. You know what I'm saying? The only people I've seen do that is Chris Villa. That's the only other person I've seen done that kind of shit that AM does.
Yeah.
Or A-Track, or A-Track too. And then you have to throw in Craze. So that list could keep going.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, there's a lot of talented fucking dudes out there. But when you see that high level in your hometown, Tucson,
Oh yeah.
like, yeah, bro.
Dude, there's some talented people here for sure, you know,
Yeah.
like there's in no time, you know, like it's gonna be really
I just wish we
Really
had a
good for
bigger
Tucson, I think.
platform.
We're building it right now.
No, just because
It's under construction.
Tucson's a very, like, weird place.
It is,
Sometimes
but you know
it'll
what,
pop
though?
all crazy. Sometimes it'll be a ghost town.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean, it's a college town.
No. But like established places, like Congress feels the hit. Even Hi-Fi feels the hit. You know? It's not like it's just crazy 24/7 party time all the time.
Bro, but it's a party town, bro.
I know.
It is a
Dude, I've been to other places, bro.
Like, why is 4th
they're
dead?
downtown and shit.
Why is 4th dead?
4th?
Yeah.
Because
you know what I'm saying? Like
a lot of different reasons.
It used to be an L, like the Congress to 4th. You know what I'm saying? Like
4th still does its thing, bro. It's about to get a lot of new things like made over there. So like that shit's gonna be popping. Have you guys seen the container area that they built?
Yeah.
That's gonna be cracking, bro. That's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
That's
If
like
they can figure out how to keep it cool during the summer, dude, they got it on lock. That shit's tight.
You and me both know at fucking summertime, anytime, anything outside, it's hot. You know what I'm saying?
But it's at night most of the time anyways, you know?
Yeah. It's just sometimes that heat carries over though.
Fuck yeah, it does.
You know?
We're not ready for this summer.
No. Everybody's all, it's
this
cold.
is the coldest winter. Oh,
Everybody's all, it's cold.
This is
It's
the
cold.
coldest winter.
No, it's
This is
good.
the coldest winter, bro.
Like we're chill right now because it's gonna get toasty pretty soon.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
And we can't escape that.
I'm enjoying the weather,
me
but
too.
it's like
Sweater weather.
yeah. You can wear whatever at this point. I mean, you're gonna wear a sweater. You can go with fucking shorts. Doesn't matter.
That's all I wear.
A piece of the day that you're gonna catch that weather at this point.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been in like Adidas track pants for like the past 2 weeks. You know, there's different pairs. Yeah.
But speaking of the hot, we have to give a shout out to our new sponsor, Dude Wipes. And that's going to be something that's going to come in handy during the motherfucking summer.
Hashtag no mud butt.
Hashtag no mud butt, dude.
Perfect.
So we gave the homie Walter a couple samples, you know, courtesy of Dude Wipes.
The dude shower is.
Isn't that some shit right there?
This is some shit. This is
bro.
like,
after a night of banging beats on a hot night, something like that will save you. Like
right, like you want to still go get it in after your set's over.
Real quick, you know
I'm
what
going to the after party and
there
shit.
you go.
Know?
Bam.
Get yourself fresh
bang,
real quick,
bang.
you know?
Motherfucking dude shower.
Dude shower real quick.
Dude, right
and
there,
then
man.
You're ready to go.
Shout out to Dude Wipes, man. Make sure
Dude
you go
Wipes.
to dudeproducts.com. Use the code HOOD, HOOD, to get 15% off of your total purchase. I'll order more of these motherfuckers right
Hey,
here.
so when we post ads or pictures and shit, that's an ad, right? We have to hashtag ad it.
I think so. We're going to have to learn the ins and outs of this shit, man, because, yeah.
I don't want to get fucked over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't fuck with Uncle Sam.
I don't want to fuck off. No, hell no.
This dude. And also, we got to give a shout out to the other sponsor, Official Clothing. What is it? Hood Diner 25. Get yourself 25% off your entire cart. And
How do you feel about that Cholo? Jesus Christ.
I haven't even watched it.
I don't know. I watched it once and I was like, okay, like I get it, you know, but at the end of the day, like he probably really feels that way, you know, like he's like probably like a changed person and shit. And he's
Jesus
trying to
Christ tatted right here on his face.
dude.
That's
he's for
legit.
it, bro. He's
That's
for
legit.
it, dog.
Tell me about it.
How do you feel about face tats?
Face tats, I mean, if you like them, then that's dope, you know, that's your body, it's your temple, you know, you do whatever you want with it. But not for me, I don't think. I like neck tats. That's pretty dope.
Do you have any tats right now?
No, I don't.
You don't have any?
Mm-mm.
I feel like mama gave me this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can't really fuck with that. That's just me.
Fuck it, though.
Different strokes for different folks, you know?
He was doing the John Cena for everybody that couldn't see it.
Oh,
it
yeah.
That whole trend is just for, like, I don't know, people who want to stand out, you know? Or who want to dedicate themselves to, like,
you want to dedicate yourself to not getting a good job?
I don't think that's always the fucking case, man. I've seen dudes with fucking face tats, neck tats working everywhere, man. You know what I mean?
You think?
I think so. I think it's become way more normal than what it used to be. Like, it was way more frowned upon back in the fucking 90s and shit. But now, dude.
Do you have to be hardcore if you have
It's
like
the
a neck tat?
2010s.
You have to be hardcore if you have a neck tat
I don't think so.
or a face tat? I mean, because that's a hardcore.
It's a
move.
tattoo.
nah,
It's
a
an
head,
expression of art.
a head tat. That's the
You
hood
have
shit.
to be about
Yeah, that's
If
the
you're-
real
if your
shit. Yeah.
dome on top
And it
is
depends on what it
fucking tatted
says,
with some
dude.
shit,
If it
you're
says
a-
fuck off on
yeah,
it or
you're
something
an
like that,
OG,
then
bro.
yeah, you're. Or try me. Something like that.
No, I'm thinking of like cholo shit, like
Yeah.
fucking Virgencita, all
Oh,
on the head
okay.
type shit. You know?
Or
Yeah.
mama tried.
Oh, what?
I've seen some shit, dog. I've seen some vatos, bro.
That was a deep cut,
This
bro.
fool said mama tried.
Dog, I've seen some
Holy
vatos, bro.
shit.
I'm saying. I've walked some mean streets, you guys.
Okay.
This guy. That's crazy, man. Oh, you know what I meant to tell you, dude? I forgot to circle back. It's literally just called a fucking. Hold on. Turn the fuck back on, folks. It's just called a ginger. It's just called a whiskey ginger, basically.
A whiskey ginger.
Yeah, it ain't nothing great. It was all that build up, all that for nothing.
Dude,
Whiskey ginger.
it has to be Scotch for me though. Like I know some whiskeys like Scotch too, but it has to be that specific Scotch.
I like bourbon.
See, I used to like
Bullet is my
bourbon,
favorite.
and I used to like whiskey. And then I don't know. One day I just couldn't fuck on whiskey, bro, and I was like, I'm never fucking
Whiskey dick?
again. Yeah,
I've had
bro.
a bad case of whiskey dick one time, and it doesn't.
Happened to me once, bro, and it's
bad.
not fun, dude.
It's bad.
See,
It eventually happened.
Your interpretation is you can't get it up, right?
Whiskey dick,
Right.
No, it's like it wants to, but it just fucking can't.
No,
it's not like
For
it's
me-
like it's arguing with you.
For me, whiskey
like,
dick, I turn
no,
to the Hulk, dog.
Don't do this right
It's
now.
like,
We're not gonna do this.
You have to work up to it though. Like other times, you can just like boom, boner. Let's fuck, you know.
No, but it's a rager though. It's a rager when I drink whiskey.
He's
okay.
all boom boner. Let's fuck. Let's screw.
fuck.
When a bag, when it
It's
feels like a bag of
I feel
sand.
like Ron Burgundy. I've traveled 500 miles to give you my seed. Or is that what Will Ferrell movie is that?
That's fucking.
Is that Step Brothers?
I think that's fucking.
Ron Burgundy?
Yeah, Anchorman.
Yeah.
Anchorman.
You
I
see,
think
he
it-
started a podcast?
It's called fucking Anchorman.
Yeah.
Ain't that some shit? It's the fucking Ron Burgundy's podcast, dude. How genius is that?
That's fucking
What an
genius.
asshole, dude. Like that's
Imagine how big it would be if he started when Joe Rogan started.
that'd be like if Captain Jack Sparrow started a fucking podcast. I would tune right the fuck into that
Yeah?
shit.
Would you?
Today we're going to be talking to a good friend of mine. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I can't do Jack Sparrow, but I mean something like that. You know what I mean? Fucking crickets. Jesus Christ.
That was a good idea. iHeart actually bought that podcast and they made that happen.
Really?
iHeart did that, yeah.
That's crazy.
It was like a big publishing event. Fucking, it was out and for sure did some numbers, and like they're getting cashed out for it. Everybody's happy.
Is it a limited run or is it going to be a long running show?
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's going to be ongoing, like it's hard to fuck that one up.
Right.
And Will Ferrell's obviously
I heard the first
talented.
one. I heard the first one. It was all right.
You have to ease into it, though,
Yeah. I'll give it a listen again.
You have to become the podcast eventually, like himself, Will Ferrell. I feel like
I would like a Will Ferrell podcast instead of Ron Burgundy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would like to just hear him talk that shit on the topics of today. Like, I think he would kill a podcast.
oh yeah, dude. He
You know
would.
what I'm saying?
He would. Honestly.
This his takes on sports. And he doesn't have to be super duper over the top like in his movies. He can. I mean, I think talking to Will Ferrell personally would be way better than like the slapstick comedy. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he'd bring a different dynamic. I was watching that Joe Rogan podcast with Donnell Rollins. Ashy Larry from Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
I guess he's going to start up a podcast pretty soon too.
I hope everyone that wants to starts off.
It's
podcast.
probably been one of the funnest things I've ever done in my life, bro. I'm not even trying to suck my own dick here. Like,
Suck it.
That's really cool, bro.
Just suck it.
It's just like it's something to look forward to every fucking week, bro. Like
That's really cool.
it's like therapy with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
You ever recorded any podcasts, bro?
Yeah, I've done a couple.
Yeah. Like your own, or you've recorded other people's podcasts?
I recorded other people's podcasts. I've been in.
You fuck with Rip D, right?
Yeah, I fuck with Rip D.
He had a podcast too, and I know he recorded some more episodes and he hasn't released them yet. But like, I really fucked with his and Cash Lansky's podcast.
Did you see that tweet that Cash Lansky put out that says tell Rip D to release that motherfucker, what is his name, dude? I'm high right now. What's the dude that I had like a bunch of fucking songs of the week with him and shit? He looked like Tupac.
Nipsey Hussle?
No, not Nipsey Hussle, the other dude. Dude that's a blood. Bald headed dude. Fuck is his name, dude? Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs.
Cash Lansky got some Freddie Gibbs track?
Apparently, I hope so. Because he
Dude,
said,
how
hey,
sick is
he
that?
said
That'd be
everybody
fucking dope.
asked Rip D why he hasn't released that Freddie Gibbs Cash Lansky joint. That's what I saw the other day. So I was like, all right. That would
Man,
be,
you know what?
that would be fire,
If
bro.
I know Rip like the way I do, he's probably got a marketing scheme where he's going to boost Instagram touches regionally. I know he has something up his sleeve to where that's why it hasn't came out yet. The dude's a smart dude. You know
Fuck
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like,
I've been checking out his lives lately, dude.
very
He's just
systematic.
speaking some shit, man.
Yeah. I just hope that platform's right for him speaking on Instagram Live. I hope it works for him. I hope he finds that lane.
It's kind of the wave right now, dude.
Right.
It's like, you know, people who don't really actually have a website, Instagram is their fucking website.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I mean? Like, that's how I know, like, the people that fucking really utilize the fuck out of it, that's how
It's
they
a
fucking
free
do it.
business platform.
Yeah.
I heard
Absolutely
today
free.
somewhere you're only as big as your Instagram is.
I don't think so.
I forgot where I heard
Twitter,
that.
bro.
I honestly I don't remember
Twitter.
where I heard that. I think it might have been.
I love Twitter for the fucking news aspects of it and shit. Like, everything's on there, dude. Like, everybody's opinion. That's what I love about it. It's
I'm
not
not making that
it's not
opinion
all
mine. I'm just
biased
saying
and
that's
shit.
where I saw that today. Like, you're only as big as your Instagram. I'm thinking to myself, like, damn,
How many followers you got right now?
I'm a local ass bitch. You
Yeah?
know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got like crazy numbers, no.
What
But I
about you,
don't like.
Walsey? How many you rocking?
I don't know. Like I'm in the thousands, I think.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't got crazy numbers.
I got a pretty good amount of followers on Twitter. I
Yeah?
got like 2,500,
Nice.
2,600. I used to have like 3,000, but I hopped off Twitter for a while because a lot of shit, you know, a lot of shit with my work has to go through Instagram because it's one of our radio station's biggest platforms.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
But Twitter,
It's so-
bro,
but
it's
it's
the
so,
most authentic source of like you said, people's opinions and ideas. Like that's where you can really study what people are really thinking, you know.
That's what I
Aside
love
from like
about
the
it, dude.
trolling and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Instagram particularly is so user friendly. Like,
Yeah,
it's
it is.
really hard not to be good at Instagram.
But a lot of it's
You
a
know what I'm saying?
facade and it sucks.
No, it is. It's a
clean
double-edged
cut.
sword.
Yeah.
But like,
That's
if
what I love
you're-
about Twitter is it's the facts.
If you're in marketing or if you're in
Oh,
any
of
type
course.
of artistic venue, you're gonna need to market yourself through Instagram. Like, if you don't have an Instagram presence and you're an artist in 2019, like, what are you really doing? You know,
What are you doing?
because that reaches more people than your SoundClouds or even your YouTube at this point. You know, because YouTube's algorithms are all crazy now. You know.
Yeah, the algorithms change all the time, bro. And it all has to do with how much people actually fuck with you. Straight up.
Not just that.
So like when they know that you're trying to promote something, they'll not necessarily like push it all the way down. They'll just show it to people at different times.
Right.
So like at some point you're going to get probably the same amount of impressions as you would a popular post that everybody commented on. Like the algorithm, look at free info. The algorithm for Instagram, in the first 10 minutes or so, if people are fucking with it, like the first couple of impressions, liking your shit, dropping a comment, clicking your profile, the more chances you have of becoming like an immediate thing that pops up on other people that fuck with you also's feed.
Yeah.
Okay.
First 10 minutes.
Yeah. And within those 10 minutes, if you don't fucking like get back to people and shit, then you're starts to slow down and shit. Like people hit you, you gotta fucking hit them back.
what's
like
crazy?
fucking within like a couple fucking minutes, bro.
For the shop, I had someone come in based off a picture that they saw that I did on the internet.
Yeah.
I was making the Flowing Wells hats,
Oh, okay.
and I had a picture of the stack.
F-dub.
I had a picture of a stack of the hats on my Instagram, and she goes, "I actually saw your picture on Instagram on one of the tiles of the something you might like or something like that."
Mm.
And that's how she got in contact with me and did an order.
Nice.
So
That's awesome.
it works. You know what I'm saying?
I get gigs from Instagram all the time, bro.
You know, I don't really. No one really hits me up off of Instagram. But to be honest with you, I don't really like mobile.
No?
You get more money, obviously, than the clubs, but I love going in with my backpack and my fucking mixer, setting up.
You don't want to
real quick.
haul this shit right here?
Yeah, bro. I hate taking speakers. I hate setting up because I've done it for so long.
Don't you got a dolly?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
I don't do like
still
I don't do like
helps.
big weddings or quinceañeras anymore unless it's like, you know, like they're down to pay for somebody else's sound and like lights and setup and shit like that for me because it's not worth it for me. I'm a one man team most of the time, you know.
Right,
like,
right.
My homies will help out here and then and shit, but I'm not trying to go and set up all this shit because it's a DJ life, really. Like, you show up with your speakers that you have your own little like setup and shit. You set up all this stuff before the party, and then like you have to rush back home and shower because you just got all sweaty or get ready real quick. Damn, that's when a dude fucking shower would have came in handy.
Motherfucking dude shower.
Tell
What
me
up?
about that. Seriously,
what up,
dog. Dude
motherfuckers?
shower real quick, change, take your fucking clothes in the whip.
You gonna
That
buy a
would've been
box?
clutch.
You gonna buy a box of those next
Get
week
a
with
box,
code
bro.
hood?
Code hood, bro.
Code hood, 15% off, baby.
For sure. But getting back to it, it's like you have to go do all that shit, and then you have to come back and then like start the party. And it's like somebody's important night, you know. It's somebody's like night, you know. Like,
Yeah.
they're
You know what's
investing
crazy?
a lot into this. Like, this, you're like one of the main parts, and like there's so much pressure in the beginning.
Bro, for the last 5 years, I've done every gig blazed out of my fucking mind.
Smoke weed every
I'm not
day.
bullshitting you.
For future,
that's how-
for all the future people looking to book DJ Century, just be prepared. He's gonna be blazed out of his fucking mind.
That's how comfortable I am at my craft. You know what I'm saying?
No, well, yeah, you're very experienced.
Exactly.
You know?
So,
Yeah.
but I understand the importance of the particulars when it comes to the dollar dance. When it comes
He's a
to,
seasoned veteran.
Yes, exactly. But like when
Well
it comes to
seasoned.
announcing the mother-daughter or mother-father dance and all this other shit, it's important that you're on
Fucking
point.
up names and shit, dude.
And I did it.
man.
I've never have. It comes to fucking nerves, to be honest with you.
Does it?
Because I go in there like thinking, fuck, I hope they're okay. They're gonna love it.
Luckily, like, I'm okay on the mic if I have to do it. Like, I'll announce
I
everybody.
don't speak Spanish very well.
He can, yeah. That's
No,
what
en
it is down
español te la
here.
tienes que rifar.
Eso, mira.
You know?
Dile.
Señores y señoras, por favor, tomen pie para el novio y la novia. Un aplauso, por favor, para los padrinos.
Mira que lo mueven.
This fool,
Yeah.
The fandango.
this fool knows every word to that fucking song.
I don't know every word. I keep telling you, dude. I just know how to fucking mumble some crazy shit. That's what happens.
Most of the time, though, like, people at weddings have like someone who wants to talk on the mic. Mm-hmm. And it's honestly better, I think. I've had better experiences with like family members, the mom, or like the quinceañera, the husband or the bride hosting the night. It seems like so much deper, you know, than a DJ. Like,
that doesn't
in
give
my
a fuck.
opinion, at least.
It's a great fucking idea.
right.
And not that I don't give a fuck about it.
No, well, who better to say the name of the family? Who knows better than, you know,
Than somebody
an
else.
actual family member?
Why not? Why
that's crazy,
not?
bro. Like, yeah, dude. DJs, take fucking notes right now, man. Homie spit
Just a
facts. It's facts.
Yo, these cookies are too bomb.
I want to eat one, but I don't want my mouth to get dry.
Do the damn thing, bro.
There's plenty of
There's
liquid.
water right there,
There
too.
is. I know. I got a grip.
There's plenty of liquid. Let me get one of them shits, too. We'll take a cookie break.
Mr. Don't Play.
Dude, the homie from HT Nas, you know what he uses? He uses that fucking old school Saturday morning cartoon shit where it's all, after these messages, we'll be right back. You know, you remember that shit from fucking cartoons and shit? He fucking uses that little sample like when they take a break and shit, dude. It's kind of funny. I'll probably
How
do
do
that
they
on
get
ours
away
and shit.
with playing songs in the podcasts?
Tell him.
Free tip number 3. You only use 7 seconds or less, unless it's like a royalty free
Music?
type
Okay.
of music. Yeah.
Okay.
Boom.
There's a lot of good royalty free music also if you
Nowhere to
are
go.
on a budget, you know. Just search.
More of like a sample
YouTube,
showing
baby.
like, yo, check this out. This is something that I heard today. And I can show you 7 seconds of it and then I gotta turn it off.
You can probably get away with a little bit more, but I think
The golden
Legally-
number is 7.
7 seconds or less.
You know? He's got all the numbers, man. That's what it's gonna say. It's gonna say Walter's the Don and the numbers.
And the number. He hits the numbers.
You know?
Those cookies are too fire.
Damn, they're really good.
Cookie break. So we used to eat on the microphone. People started. We love gummy bears, bro.
Yeah, that's a
But gummy
consensus
bear,
here.
but gummy bear is the worst thing to eat on the microphone because it sounds like you sucking some dick. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. One of our homegirls from another podcast, like, literally said that on their podcast because they were talking about us. They were like giving us props, but she was like, "Yeah, but it sounds like he's always sucking some dick." I was like, "Oh." So we stopped, bro. Cold
That's
turkey.
looking tight.
Shout out to the Duchess. We stopped. But now we do it Patreon style and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I call it.
Patreon.
You know what Patreon is, right?
Yeah.
We got it started. We just haven't got like our stickers in and like the different little things that we're gonna have on the different tiers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, stickers and shit.
We're gonna have different
damn, you guys
tiers.
are selling nudes and shit on Patreon.
Hey, that'll be that.
Hit me up.
Yeah.
Hey, how much would you sell your nude for on a Patreon?
It's all $5 for me to touch yours and $10 for you to touch mine.
You're all $15 to see the balls from behind.
Honestly, bro, I don't know what I would sell a nude for.
2 personalized pics.
Fuck yeah, dude. We're gonna pimp DJ Century the fuck out.
I mean, I'm not a bad looking dude.
Oh fuck no, this motherfucker.
My thing is, I don't look bad naked.
There you go.
So, I mean, there's a price. It's just, I guess you'd have to find
price. What's the price?
What is the price
for a
dude?
nude?
We gotta know.
Straight
Like,
up.
okay, so in the nude, what am I
Available
doing?
to
Like,
the whole internet.
am I like spreading my butt in this nude?
You don't
Or
have to
it's
go
like
that
a-
far. No, you don't have to go
You're
that far.
standing
showing
in front of
dong?
the mirror. Yeah, you're
You
showing
can even
dong,
tuck it
sure,
if you
bro.
want.
hard fuck me. Goodbye, horses. That's all.
Okay.
Fucking Silence of the Lambs and shit.
Oh no, that's the second time we brought that up in like 3
God
podcasts. Okay.
damn.
We should have like, you know what I want to implement, bro? Let's implement like a swear jar, but not for swears, obviously, for like shit that we're trying to like avoid doing. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be the type of thing where it's like, okay, if let's say I talk while the guest is talking, like I cut the guest off. I'm kind of rude and shit like that. Boom,
We're gonna use the funds
I
for
gotta
it.
put $1 for that. What would for
Renovations,
dog? You know what I'm saying? We'll upgrade the diner. We got to get that fucking that bakery, that easy bake oven. That's
That'd be so
dude.
sick.
Okay, so tomorrow is today's Wednesday when we record the Hood Diner. Thursday
We'll make
is
edibles, dog.
Okay.
With that easy bake oven.
Hey, well let
Oh
me
my
let me
God.
tell you. Thursday is when the Plunge puts out their fucking podcast. Okay,
Plunge.
the Plunge, and they had me on last week. Okay. They do a thing that's kind of like fucking, what is this shit, like Shark Tank and shit, where they try to come up with just stupid fucking ideas and like they'll like actually like bid on them and shit. They had me on there. I called it the Weeby Baked Oven. Instead of the Easy Bake Oven, the Weeby Baked Oven. And it's all about cooking edibles and shit. And they were fucking fully invested, bro. It was good. So that podcast is coming out tomorrow, dude. That's going to be funny. We're going to be sharing the shit out of that shit,
Yeah,
too.
send me the link and I'll fucking
No,
check it out.
definitely. Yeah, it's cool shit. We're part of this little podcast network called the Inner Circle.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We
5 of
used to
us.
fuck with the different label, but now we're with this label. And
Yeah, man. I mean, but there's no love.
It's
It's
all
no love
love.
lost. It's
Yeah.
all love and shit like that. You know what I mean? Shout out to Camacho. Shout out to PJ. Shout out to Bickerbots. All the whole fucking family. You know what I'm saying? But, 5 of us, we kind of got together. We wanted to do something different. We wanted to take shit in a different route. So we're doing this Inner Circle shit, dude. It's fucking fun and shit. You look fucking, your eyes are all fucking lit, bro. I love
Yeah, bro.
Hey, we got to give a
I
shout
don't
out.
like how Jamal big broed me right now.
Dude, we have
Fuck.
to give a shout out to the homie Jamal Ari. By the time this comes out, his podcast will be the latest one, the one just
Yeah,
before
man.
this. But
I'm gonna hear that honestly.
him and the homie
I
Vinny
feel like
Mendez.
he would have a very interesting one.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah,
It was fun.
It comes out Friday.
It comes
Okay,
on Friday.
awesome.
Yeah, it was fun. And then the other homie, Vinny Mendez, he was like episode, I want to say like 18.
Yeah, he was early.
Yeah, he was one of the first. He was actually, I think, one of our first guests.
Other than Bert, right? I think that.
Well, I mean, yeah, actually, Bert, I think might have been the first, but no, I'm not sure. But anyways, either way, yeah. So Vinny Mendez and fucking both Jamal Ari showed up over here because I had some official onesies that I made for for their daughters. Shout out to them. They both just had
That was
Jamal
awesome,
had
bro.
a baby.
He was so happy.
Dude, yeah, he was fucking
super
excited as
happy.
fuck. So yeah, so we hooked them up with that. They all met up right here, and then little smoke circle got to going on outside, and yeah, dude, fucking, there was like 2 of them shits rolling around, and Jamal came with some fucking super
Straight
duper
up
fucking
gas.
What did he say? What did he call it? Chronic cromulite or some
I
shit
don't
like
even
that.
know, dog, but
Anyways, regardless of what it was, dog, it was an alley-oop to the shit that you had, man.
no,
and
for
fucking
real. Like, and I got some loud,
holy shit.
but I fucking smoked his. I was like, God damn,
Chronic
dog.
cromulite.
I'm fucking around with them fucking mid grades and fucking midgets.
Dude,
you know?
yeah, this dude lied to you. He's like, yeah, this is the top shelf, bro.
No, but, I mean, okay. Give respect and when respect's due.
Oh, definitely.
That dude had some fucking kill.
Dude, yeah.
period.
I don't know
You
what
know
it
what I'm
was,
saying?
but
Like,
yeah.
he had some rapper weed.
We lit.
You know?
We lit. Slid up in the diner.
God damn.
God damn. I love that, dude. Everybody's always like, did you do that? I'm like, no, dude, that's fucking, what is his name? Noob. That's Noob.
Yo, did you see they have a fucking Rick and Morty fucking not Monopoly. Operation board game.
No way, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Who is it, Marty or Rick?
Let me bring it up real quick.
That's some good
It
shit.
has to be Rick.
I would think so. All kinds of drool coming off the side and shit, and his nutsack all to the left.
That's sick.
Fucking Tom Pico. Yeah, we ran out of fucking biotin, man. Had to get some more. That shit should be here hopefully by the next podcast.
For sure.
So yeah, so we got one more, and then the end of the season, you know, and the chef said that he found the butter. The chef is all in, so that's going down. I'm gonna need to get a fucking Uber over here that day.
Yeah, I recommend that.
Yeah.
Or I could go scoop you and you get an Uber back.
But this is the other thing though. Is he gonna be able to bring like a little small like skillet type thing and just set it up out here somewhere so he can just cook up some shit?
We will.
He has one of those tabletop burner things and shit.
We will.
Them square shits that are like this big and it just heats up shit. And he's gonna.
Yeah, we will lock down the.
It's gonna be fucking dope, dude.
That's really cool, bro.
We'll lock the logistics
I'm excited.
down later.
Have you ever seen that show? What is it called? Bong Appetit.
Bong.
You ever seen
No,
that?
I've never seen it.
It's on Hulu right now, dude. It's pretty dope. It's filmed in LA. Some dude like gets chefs that are like pretty famous there, and he introduces them to this house that has a kitchen, and there's a fucking what is it, like a fucking closet, and it's just stacked with different types of
Santa.
weed, different types of oils, terpenes, like just fucking crazy shit. And then they bring in some local resident like experts, and they tell them, okay, like if you want to use this, we're only going to use like 3 drops of it and shit. Like they make it balanced so that not everybody's like freaking the fuck out and they lose it. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like that's so yeah. It's actually a really dope show, bro. I think there's like 1 or 2 seasons on there, but it's cool. You got to check that shit out.
On what?
On Hulu. That's on Hulu.
There's that Operation Rick and Morty.
It's the grandpa. I mean, not the grandpa. The damn.
It's the Santa Claus.
Yeah.
That's funny, dude.
With some
That
money,
is right.
You
He
can make
did-
some bets or
He
what?
did try to fucking yeah. Place your bets. That's fucking dope, dude. Rick and Morty Operation. That's fucking funny.
You can get it at Amazon. It's $30.
$30.
Yeah.
Free shipping.
Free
You got
2-day
Prime.
Free 2-day shipping.
Hey, do you guys have Prime?
I got Prime.
I got Prime.
I fuck with Prime.
Yeah.
I got me some Prime.
You see the Louis Vuitton fucking
No.
colored pencil thing?
Yeah, the rollout.
Did you
color
see that
pencils.
shit? That's like drip right there.
Yeah, that's ultimate drip,
Drip,
right
drip.
there.
Where's it at?
That's some
Pulling it
super
up
swag,
right
bro.
now. I need to get a new fucking laptop. This shit's so prehistoric.
That shit's gonna be super.
That
dope.
shit's
works.
dope right there too.
That's so hard,
The
bro.
one-
What is
of
that?
those
That
chargers.
Baiting Apes?
The Bape Ape
Bape?
head charger.
What? It's a charger for your phone?
Yeah.
Dope. I fucking love technology. How long have you been working for the radio station over there? For iHeartRadio?
For 2.5 years.
2.5 years now? That's dope.
Yeah.
What was it like? Were you just looking for a job or did somebody like put you onto it and shit?
I was DJing for a while, and then one of my homies, Randy, who actually
Randy from Cobra?
Yeah, fuck yeah, Randy. Randy's dope as fuck.
He's a homie.
Yeah, so he was actually the one who even got me into DJing. He would like let me borrow this little like DJ set that he had, this little starter MIDI controller, you know.
Okay.
And then he introduced me to Apprentice. And then Apprentice is like, yeah, bro, you should learn how to DJ and shit. Fucking make some money. It'll be dope. You already do like all this production shit. You'll pick it up easy.
Pretty fast, yeah.
Nice.
Started
I mean,
practicing
beat
and
matching
shit.
is the essential thing. Once you can get that concept down, you can rock any crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Keeping that seamless transition is the key, bro.
Tampico.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? For me, if you can't do that, then there's really doesn't matter how good of a scratcher you are or even your song selection. Because when you got to change people's rhythm, like they're fucking, you throw them off rhythm, it kind of fucks it up.
Yeah,
You know?
you
So
gotta
that-
keep them moving.
I preach that above everything else. That's if I'm, you know, you're a DJ, so you critique somebody else's set when you hear it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
all the time.
So for me, that's a like, if you don't got that on point, then you got to go back to the lab and practice. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause-
Yeah.
and that's a very easy thing to correct. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not. I don't know. That's just my little
Like
2 cents.
the easiest way that I jumped over that is when I got put into DJ pools and shit.
Okay.
And then like you have like the instrumental, the acapellas, you
Right,
have
right.
intros made for you and shit. Like you're not slamming records anymore, you know, like boom, here's my fucking cue button and I'm gonna try to drop it at like a big endpoint, you know, or at some climax of the song, and start the next one.
Right.
And that's how I started, because like when I make beats and shit, like I used to fuck around on the MPC a lot.
What do you use now?
I just got my MPC back, so I'm getting back on my machine. But
okay, he wants to get
the
one.
keys. Oh, bro, it's so
dope.
much fun, you know.
Did you say
Honestly.
machine or the MPC? Is the MPC one?
I have the machine.
Oh, the machine. Okay. Yeah. See, those are
Native
two different.
Instruments.
Those are two different brands.
Right.
Yeah, but
You
it's
said-
like MPC's like chapstick, but then you got like Carmex type shit, you know.
Yes. Yeah, that's a good analogy right there. It's a good one.
For sure.
Fuck
Yeah, bro. But so I was slamming records.
What
and
software do
shit.
you use?
Serato.
No. Well, for production.
I use FL Studio.
Okay.
I want to fuck with Fruity Loops again. I had it back in the day, and that shit was fun. I used to love to make beats.
It's so sick, bro. It's so
For
fun.
Mac?
They
I
don't
have
make
it for both MacBook and for PC.
Do they have it for Mac now? Really?
Yeah, bro.
Shit.
It's
I need to
popping
get that
on
shit,
Mac,
but it's
bro.
like fucking like $200, huh? For like the
$300, bro, will get you
for the
so much sick
producer's
shit,
edition?
bro.
Yeah? I'm gonna
literally
do
a lot of cool ass shit.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm a fucking savage with these cookies right now.
Get one of them shit. Yes.
You want another one, Doc?
Yeah, I'll take one.
DJ Century just fucking threw me a fucking touchdown right now.
R.I.P.
Another cookie break.
R.I.P.
Hey,
R.I.P. just killed the cookie.
Kill that cookie.
There's that $900 fucking pencil set from Louis Vuitton right there.
What the fuck? Is that what that is? Okay.
I'd swag out on that.
That's pretty clean though. If you were like all artist up and shit like that, I don't know, man. Yeah.
Why not?
Everybody's mad at the fucking big brands right now. They've been fucking up.
If my kid went to art school, I'd buy that just to keep on her desk.
You wouldn't let her use them?
No, just it's an aesthetic piece.
You're like, no, don't use those.
You don't use it, it's going to go up in time. You bought it for $900. You sit on it for a little bit, and it'll
For a little butt.
a little butt.
Sit on it for a little butt.
Honestly, anything that they make that's someone's craft, that's Louis Vuitton, you're gonna want it.
Yeah, it's just one of those.
I would
fucking-
want like a Louis Vuitton. Imagine a slip mat. They made a slip mat. Wouldn't you want one?
I've seen those.
Right? How bad would you want one?
You know who has a sick ass fucking control vinyl? Manny, DJM.
Oh yeah,
He has that Gucci one.
dude, his are fresh.
right?
Did he
You
get
know-
them from JR?
I don't know.
JR has some dope ass ones too.
Chris Villa has some sick ones. He has Bob from fucking La Bamba on his fucking
Oh,
That's
shit.
fucking great.
sick. It's sick. Fucking sick.
Wasn't my first. Ain't gonna be my
respect,
last.
you know, luxury brands for the simple fact of the materials. I've talked about it on this podcast before. Louis Vuitton only uses cows that were 10 years old because of the elasticity of the quality of the leather. That's just the right time to have you kill a cow and you use it.
It's fucking horrible.
Wow,
But the point of me saying that
that's
is
not even close to horrible. But
no. But I'm saying is that's like an
Well, they're probably on their way out by then. Huh?
it was the equivalent of like it's just the highest grade. Okay.
Okay.
So and then with their trunks, like I said on the podcast before, their wood is like 100-year-old oak. So the
I get
wood
it. The
is-
craftsmanship, they
the
put that into it
craftsmanship
and
is
shit
there.
like
So
that. Yeah.
for you to see like a $900 pencil set, like I get it. Like that is a work of art right there that you're looking at. You know, that has different value to different people.
When you were in New York, bro, did you see all the motherfuckers singing all the bootleg shit everywhere?
bro, I went for an FBLA style trip. Like it was called Decca at the time, and they took us to all these different like markets. So one of the markets was the black market, and they took us to the black market, bro, and they let us like check shit out. I went into some sketchy ass shops, bro. I literally went into this place that was like hidden between like two doors in like a shop, and you go in and like the back is like a little living room, like loft style with like another story built on top, and they had like a shitload of like Jordans and Nikes and shit.
Damn.
Grip of them, bro.
But were they bootleg? Like they were fake shit?
Some shit was fake,
Like
but
the- but they're like
you
the
can tell
fucking-
a lot of other shit was stolen though.
But they're like the Cadillacs of fakes and shit too.
Oh,
huh?
yeah,
they're fucking very fucking believable.
yeah, I
seen
think
some
I
of that
got
shit.
I got a Bape G-Shock, and mind you, this is 2011.
Right.
I bought a Bape G-Shock, and what else did I get? I think that's it, actually. I think that's the only bootleg thing I bought while I was over there.
remember I came up on some bootleg Air Force Ones off Santee Street, downtown LA.
Okay.
Where the callejones are and shit like that, or you go.
I always go there too.
I fucking love that spot, dude.
It used to be tight, dog, but they cracked down a grip.
Oh yeah, you gotta catch
it's
them.
super sketch now,
but it's not
saying?
like. But I'm telling you, it's crazy because it's not like that in New York, dude. In New York, remember I told you about the fucking parachute fucking thing that they have. Big ass white parachute with the box. When they see one time, dude, they fucking pull that fucking string. It like sucks up everything on their parachute and they just throw it on the box and boom, vámonos. They have it on a little dolly. That's all it is. 3 things, bro. A dolly, a big ass box with more fucking shit in it, and then the parachute with a fuckload of Louis Vuitton fucking backpacks and all the fanny packs and all that shit. I bought a fucking fanny pack. Dog. I fucking came up on a fucking Louis Vuitton fanny pack. It's right here. I'll show it to you.
Fucking counterfeiting's a big business, dog.
It's right here.
It is, but it'll always be a little bit different, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, a lot of people think about Louis Vuitton and they see these prices and they think they're outrageous, but...
Well, they are, because they're luxury items.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, people think, like, oh, they just go and print the fucking Louis Vuitton leather. They can do that on anything, you know? But like you said right now, there's more to that. There's
the
10-year-old...
craftsmanship.
Yeah. 10-year-old cows, leather and shit, the best.
When you start hearing stuff like that, you appreciate... Even in last week, we didn't really give love to Karl Lagerfeld because he was a very misogynistic person. And I'm not trying to jump on this Me Too movement or anything, but it was just the stuff that he was saying was pretty awful. Like, he just was an awful man, in my opinion. But he was the head designer at Chanel for years, you know? So you see this stuff and you're just like, God damn, like $5,000 for that dress? Like, that's insane. But
it's all the work that took to get to that point, you know?
Because he's the top of his game. So you have the Michael Jordan of you know, luxury brands, you know, designer. Like, he's the LeBron of today. You know, he's that dude. You know what I'm saying? So,
but LeBron's like an actual good person. Like, this guy was
right.
He was kind of whack.
He was kind of whack, but
he was actually kind of a dick.
You just see these items, and you have to really respect the craftsmanship. Is the main story, the narrative here.
I fuck with it.
Yeah
man. So we were talking about the whole iHeartRadio shit, and you kind of mentioned a couple of minutes ago, it was like, or before we got started, that you kind of really like the perks. Can you tell us some of the perks?
Tickets and shit. I mean,
I saw you at Miguel.
Oh yeah, Miguel.
I finessed my way into that concert too.
Oh, there you go.
You know,
he didn't have to finesse. He had the tickets.
No, he had the plug. You know, I seen homie walk in with Dwayne.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, they hook us up with a lot of shit like that, honestly, and
I guess a guarantee you're going to that concert. Almost.
If I really want, honestly, they can try to make it happen.
And you have a high percentage of meeting the artist as well, right?
Only if it's shows that are going through us, or again, if I pull some strings and shit, you know. But I don't know. They're really nice. Everybody there's really nice to each other, bro.
Did you go to Bad Bunny?
I did. I was the only photographer, videographer besides his own. That was for Bad Bunny, bro. And I made a sick-ass video. Bro. This is a good story, actually.
Yeah. Is it up, like, on YouTube and shit?
Yeah, dude. It's on YouTube. It's on Hot 98.3's Instagram page.
So we'll have to fucking put the link in the description and shit so people can check it out.
It's hard, bro. It's hard.
That's dope, man. Hell yeah. What, like,
did you get to, like, meet him, or is it just during the show?
No, it was just during the show. I got to meet some of his people and shit, but not him directly. But I shot the video that night.
Is he a pretty tall dude?
He's like he's a pretty decently sized guy, honestly. But he's one of the best performers I saw all last year, and I saw like a lot of fucking shows, you know. Besides like Drake, which had like an incredible
for him to do his numbers like here in Tucson was crazy to me. Like
for him to do what?
The numbers that he had, the turnout. Like,
oh yeah, and they were worried about that show, and I was like, no way, like Bad Bunny's like.
But you saw a lot of people that weren't from Tucson here.
Yeah, that's true. Douglas pulled up, Nogales pulled up,
bro.
Fat.
Heavy. You know,
dude, thoughts were out that night, bro.
Dog, wasn't it like 80-20, maybe even 90-10 chicks to dudes?
Dude, so much girls, bro.
Right,
so much girls
wearing crazy outfits.
Yeah, sick outfits, and that's one of the cool things about.
Yeah,
I love that
little scene from him. You know, like girls got to have fun with their shit. You know, guys too. You know, like you wear some dope.
Yeah,
I love seeing that. Like when couples get all dressed up and shit like that. I mean, me and my lady, we did that when we went to go see fucking Justin Timberlake last year up in Phoenix and shit.
That's dope.
That was dope. Same thing, the Jay-Z Khaled fucking show.
Jay-Z, Beyonce.
Would you pay
Jay-Z,
$500
Beyonce,
to go see Drake in Vegas?
Would I pay $500 to go see Drake in Vegas?
Because I think that's what the residency is going to start at.
That's how much you have to pay to go see Drake.
He said it's more for dudes than it is for girls.
It's $300 for chicks and then $500 for the dudes.
That
was at one of those.
That's crazy.
That's the experience you're trying to have. You know, you're gonna go and party with Drake that night. You know,
and it's a smaller, intimate venue.
It's a smaller, intimate venue, and honestly, you're gonna go and surround yourself with people that have $500 or $300 to spend on a ticket for Drake.
Right.
So sometimes you pay for like that shit. You know?
So you're not around all the riffraff, is what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight
Don't
up.
matter to me. I was talking about that song
was
earlier.
good.
I fucking love that song. Like, who the fuck is just gonna you're gonna have to hit up somebody like a Drake and be like, hey, bro.
He's probably the only one that could afford to
I got
clear
this
that
Michael Jackson
sample,
verse, bro. What's up? I got this Michael Jackson shit. He didn't even give it to like Jay-Z, nobody like that. He fucking gave it to Drake.
They should have never gave it to anybody to begin with.
Really? You think so?
Yeah,
I think
they
that's a
should've
fucking
gave
beautiful
it-
song, man. I like that song.
It's a great song, bro. But they should have made it a Michael Jackson thing, bro.
Like what it really was,
That was
and
him,
shit.
you know.
But what if it maybe I don't know the whole story about it, but what if it was just like a couple hooks and that's all it was? It never really was a whole song.
What's music now than more than a couple hooks?
Yeah, well, Drake fucking killed that shit.
He did kill that shit, but I would have liked to see that Michael Jackson track. Imagine the impact if it would have had if it was just
him.
Drake, yeah.
Especially now that he's gone.
Not to say anything bad about Drake, because obviously it's a hit, you know.
No,
it's a great track, but
The only thing I can say about Michael Jackson's production, it was very one directioned. The sound.
You what?
The instrumentation. It was very one sound. I would have liked to see him.
I think Quincy would
updated a little bit
disagree
more.
with you.
Like the drum, I don't know how to. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that to have specific cases because it's like it just the sound it never sounded like a progression. Like it always sounded like the same.
I don't know what the fuck you're listening to.
The '90s pop style. That's what I felt.
I don't know.
Like after Black and White, like the that type of sound was basically the rest of the sound for the rest of his career.
I don't know. I'd have to disagree.
Because like some of the last stuff,
because he did the Free Willy shit after that.
They don't really care about us.
He did Butterflies after that.
That was one of the last one of his songs, right? He didn't really care about us.
Yeah,
that was toward the later end of his recording career.
Shit, yeah.
So from that Black and White to that point, that whole music era.
Yeah, but he didn't really do too much after that either, though. That's the thing.
He did go into hiding.
Yeah, because
how do you feel about that Neverland documentary coming out on HBO?
That's crazy.
Is that gonna taint your image of him?
Absolutely.
Have you muted R. Kelly?
I muted R. Kelly. I muted R. Kelly. Our stations have muted R. Kelly.
What about Chris Brown?
No, Chris Brown's.
He got a pass.
Acceptable now.
You got a pass.
You got a pass. Everybody gets one.
Yeah, R. Kelly done fucking ran out of them shits a long time ago.
His ass, they're gonna make an example out of him.
Yeah,
and they should.
They are, man.
You know, it's a trip that he didn't even get the $100,000 himself. Someone had to bail him out. They said a woman bailed him out.
Damn, really?
Yeah, because it's $1 million bail. You got to pay 10% of it to get out.
Okay.
And I guess the female companion paid for it. I'm gonna fact check that allegedly because I don't want to be spreading filth. You know what I'm saying? But I was listening.
You're already spreading filth.
It's okay. It's okay. You can say whatever you want.
I get that, but I don't want to mislead them. I don't want to mislead the people.
No, don't mislead
listen,
the people. But honestly, if you really were to read an article like that, it'd be a similar article that everybody else was writing to.
Right. You kind of get the same narrative from every.
Mm-hmm. It's everything. Everything now on social media and blogs is recycled work. It's like we all choose to. We all choose
interpretation, right?
Yeah, put your twist on it and shit. Your opinion, and then you ask like the audience their opinion. You know, if you're a jock, I'm basically like a ghostwriter for the radio.
Oh yeah,
mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Straight up, I'm a blogger.
So how
the social media shit too?
Social media person, yeah.
No shit.
I handle me and well, there's a lot of people that have access that contribute to our social media, but for the most part, you know, we split up the stations. For example, I do Hot 98.3, do 97.1 The Bull. I contribute to other ones like 93.7, my 92.9.
Why doesn't
somebody oversees the other ones too?
Why doesn't like 93.7 have like a festival every year?
There's like a lot of different factors that come into like building something like that, like
because that's a staple in Tucson, 93.7.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's the radio station, and then I would say Kim FM after that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then everything else is debatable. I think just because of the genres of the music they play.
106.3.
Okay, and that might be number 3. You know, but the country station is probably one of the highest listening one in Tucson. You know,
yeah.
But 93.7 is like the holy grail of what you want in your radio station to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I feel like they've been in the game for so long. Like a Hot 97 has a summer jam. Why doesn't KRQ have an event where is it just not lucrative enough for them to for iHeartMedia to throw an event like that? Like it's just wasting money.
There's a lot of risk associated with it, but at the same time, if they wanted to, I think they can make it happen. I just think that they have other methods of investing their money right now that they've already seen to be profitable.
Right.
So like everybody there already has like good clients and they have like a strategy for everyone. So they stick to investing their money into those projects, which are like Kids Fest. Like this, we have an event coming up called Love Pup Fest with John Jay and Rich. It's his nonprofit.
Okay.
And they basically sell a bunch of booths and stuff and get people all these like a lot of publicity. Like there's like 5,000 plus people that pull up to shit like that. And in exchange, they pay for the advertisement, you know, do their thing. Everybody wins.
Right. Right. I just felt like I went to Metallica when they came to KF Mayday.
Oh, no way.
It was probably one of the most insane experiences I've ever had in my life. You're
when was
about,
that?
How
long ago was that?
7 or 8?
Oh, that's so crazy, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, that was the sickest fucking concert experience I've ever had in my life, dog.
Oh my God, bro. That's so crazy.
I'm not even trying to be cool and shit. Like, you're talking about 50,000 people sold out the fairground. And you're talking about like, usually when they pack the stage, it's probably about 200 feet of people.
This was
There's
all
a
the way
second
back.
stack of speakers 300 feet from the stage for other people. It was just fucking insane, bro. And they played amazing. They didn't skip a fucking beat, bro. Fucking one. That fucking machine
That shit
drumming
was
and
amazing,
shit.
bro.
Dude, yeah. So Tucson will come out for a festival. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen it happen. Like and they could basically throw like a Coachella-like experience at the Pima County Fairgrounds.
Yeah.
You know?
Or Oro Valley Music Festival is associated with iHeart too. And,
Okay.
and that's a pretty dope festival. We do like a lot of country shit. Like we brought Lee Bryce and fucking
I don't know that
Dan
world.
and Shay. Like we've like big country artists
Okay.
and like big well not super big pop artists, but like top 40 style artists that's like what makes money is like really family friendly stuff. Like,
Right,
where
right,
you can
right,
take
right.
your kids, you can take whoever, you know. That's what they kind of like are doing right now, I feel like, with their money. But I think if they did take a little bit more risk, dude, you can throw a fucking Hot 98.3 banger festival any day. You can do a 93.7 festival, like you said, any day. The platform's there. You have the pull with artists and stuff.
And I think that's the big reason why I don't is your in your opinion, because you're in the industry, is radio how successful is radio right now?
It's growing and it's getting better, bro.
Because
And
I mean,
it's coming
like,
back.
everything
It's
has
coming
its
back
waves.
to the it's coming back to the homes, bro. Like people that have Alexas, people that have Google. You know, like radio stations are becoming more popular now.
Okay.
Especially with like the power that iHeart has right now. Like they have like such a big platform for artists and like such a big platform for things like podcasts also, bro. So like they're really pushing those things, and that all together is going to bring radio back into the homes. You've seen it personally. Like there's a lot of people that use their radio content as podcast content.
Right. I seen that with Ebro
And it's
in the
actually
morning.
it's actually two different realms, but they're able to recycle that because they have morning shows or they
just extract the music.
Exactly.
Yeah, I saw. I
So
listened to that for
it's
the
coming
first time
back.
a
Think
couple days
about
ago.
think about the wave of podcasts right now. Like podcast is the shit right now. Like everybody wants to hear
booming
new
right now.
podcasts. Everybody wants to talk shit. You know, like it's awesome, bro. It's like a cool vibe right now,
I'm starting a mobile podcast business right now.
bro. See, that's what I mean. Like, shit like that is fucking sick, and it's coming back, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And the bigger platform for a podcast is it's radio.
Radio, right?
You can have a huge listening on podcasts, but I'm saying like once you get into radio, like you can break into like a whole new realm of like star power. You know, like you can start bringing in stars a lot easier.
I just like you guys have paved the road already. Like 98.3 in particular used to be home for hip hop. Then it was hip hop and hits, and then it's this and that and the third. And it's a corporate model. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know, bro, because there's so much good music out there. Like, but it's not a reggaeton station. But you guys play reggaeton here and there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I just like I find myself going the Apple route because you hear like these curators. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to hear what that suburban mom's listening to at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like she's trying to relate to her kids, but at the same time, I've grown up listening to the radio. Like we even threw out shout outs to like our dub because he was heavy with 98.32 for a long time, you know? But it's like, I feel like the content, bro, that you guys gotta, like you said, you don't really have much input on the content, right? Like the song selection and all that stuff.
No, not really.
So, I mean, I get it. It's a machine. It's a working machine. You know what I'm saying? And we talked about analytics and all that other stuff. But I just wish, like, the mix shows would come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to hear you what a set on the radio like. And I don't want to have to wait till 12 a.m. to hear it because I know Dibs and MGM had a show, right?
Yeah.
Is it still running?
No, After Hours is still running, but...
it's not with Dibs and MGM?
No.
No, see, and that's dope because I know those dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like... that would be so dope if it got back to the old days where you had a bunch of DJs that would come in and mix. Bro, I used to love listening to the radio, bro, back in the day because you had anybody, the dude that was DJing at Maloney's, the dudes that was DJing at Congress, you had the dude that DJing at Heart 5. All these dudes would come and do guest sets, you know what I'm saying? Like, and during the weekends, like holiday weekends, you'd have like the 24 hours of straight mixing. You'd have different DJs come in, even if they were recorded sets, but you'd have different styles of shit. Like it made radio so much exciting back in the day. And now it feels like it's a really heavy corporate structure with no wiggle room for you guys. Is that kind of how it is?
I don't know. There's like a lot of different dynamics when it comes to like choosing what to play and who's allowed to play it, you know, because they, like you said, it's a working machine already. Like,
right.
It's already successful. Like
it's proven fact already. They're making money doing what they're doing.
Exactly. You know, and like, I think you're absolutely right about bringing like more talent on and like seeing more mix shows and things like that. Like, I would love to see that personally.
That
also.
as a consumer, that's something that I resonate with because I'm listening to a Tucson radio station in my car. If I don't have the auxiliary or my phone died, that's the next. That's the for sure next go to.
Okay.
If I got a drive time show where I'm hearing someone live mix, and I know you guys have that.
Yeah, we do. There's live mixes.
Yeah, but there used to be evening mixes too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And like why not more?
Why not more is the question. You know what I'm saying? And are you the person I gotta talk to get that to go? You know what I'm saying?
No, I wish, bro. There's, like I said, bro. There's
I'm
a
pretty
lot
sure
of factors.
You have ideas too.
Yeah, I have tons of ideas, but there's a lot of other things that like hold certain things back, and as far as like money and hiring like new talent. Like, you know, you have someone super talented in town. You want to get them on your show, but maybe you can't give them what they deserve to have, you know.
Right.
And like a lot of that comes into like morals too. Like everybody likes that platform, you know. But like if you're not
boosts
getting
your brand,
obviously, and like you can make it work in other ways, but iHeart would rather not disrespect someone and like offer them like a really little bit amount of money for a ton of work, you know. But when they do decide to invest in someone, they invest in them.
Okay.
So because that's like training. Like before someone goes on air, they train for like a long time.
Yeah.
And that's what D-Wayne's specialty is, dude. He breeds like radio people. Like he's talented at that, bro.
Does numbers,
like, Suzette, bro. I mean, people like Lauren on 93.7 KRQ. He's been training this other girl, Monique, now. She's from The Drop. She's like a dancer.
Okay.
Super talented hip hop head. Stephanie Page, typical. Well, not typical actually. She's a really dope, interesting person. But like, she has like very relatable, like college girl likes to go out, young, type of persona. Like really girly, likable.
That's what's up.
What's up?
And like he trains all these people, but it's hard for him to like say, he's already investing in all these people and then like try to bring a bunch of other people on at the same time. He's just one person at the end of the day, and they can't hire another Dwayne, like that's not going to happen.
Definitely. Yeah.
So it's more about like how much work these PDs are actually doing already.
I think I'm getting to the point where I'm like an old head now. And it's like back in my day.
It is like that. It is like that.
Back in my day when I listened to 98.3.
Does 98.3 still do the what was it called? The fucking local
Feeling 520?
Feeling 520, yeah.
Feeling 520, no, that was Apprentices and Sheriff Jackson's show. So again, we're not gonna take someone's legacy like that, We're not gonna.
For sure.
You guys should make your own show that's like for locals.
Yeah, we
right?
could do that, but there's a lot of risk associated with that now as well.
Definitely.
Because of like copyright issues, and you have to report the spins that you're giving these records to like the pools and shit, the research pools, and
but if they were like
a lot of things,
if they were like semi-established, like everything's on Apple Music and all that stuff, you guys would be
that would be way easier.
If you were able to pull the MP3 off of Apple Music, you'd be straight.
Basically, if you could prove to us that you own the material and that it's okay for us to redistribute it on the radio, and we're able to send it in with like some sort of like backing, like you said, like Apple Music, it's on Spotify.
You being the host, you'd have to do your due diligence and do all the red tape, or else it'd be your ass, basically, right?
Yeah.
Because with that, I'm assuming with the platform that you have, if iHeart gave you the shot and you had your own show like that, and you did something like where you fucked up, where you didn't get a sample cleared and you played a uncleared sample on the radio, that'd be the end of your show pretty much, right?
I don't know about the end of your show, but it's just like, it's not good business. Why would you even risk it for something like that? But if you'd have to be if you were to take on that endeavor, you'd have to do that due diligence yourself, right? Like submit it to agencies and all that other stuff. Yeah, you'd have to do that for sure. Well, I would. I think it'd be worth it to do it.
For sure. I mean, that's your show. I mean, I feel like, and we're getting better about the pre-planning on the show. Like, the more work you put into it, the better the outcome is, But we don't overwork it to where it's like, oh, wait, 5 minutes. Now we need to talk about this. Cut it off. Subjects overlap. Yeah. We come back to the same shit sometimes. But, yeah, man, I respect your hustle, bro, because it's like radio is a beast, man. Radio is a beast. I had friends that worked for this station years ago. DJ Golden Boy. He does Little Mexico and shit, but he used to work for 1600 when the Wildcat House was popping and shit.
Damn, I wish I got to experience Wildcat House.
It was a fucking shit, bro.
Give me a sec, real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
A few moments later.
You got a pretty good mattress, dog?
I just bought a mattress, actually, bro, and I fucking fell in love with it.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, on a good mattress. Fuck it.
Fuck yeah.
So, I relocated to a house right here by my shop, and my grandma used to live in there. Okay. She's not able to live by herself anymore, so it's vacant for like 2 years. Yeah, I fucking moved in there. I don't know where I was going with this.
You got your mattress over
there. Oh, I finally moved my mattress back over to the house from where I was originally living. She had a mattress I was sleeping on that was probably from the late 90s, early 2000s. Like, I felt every fucking spring in my back. Like, that shit fucking killed when you slept. Like, I woke up 3 or 4 times a night, tossing and turning. With this fucking bed, I fucking go to sleep and I wake up in the same fucking position I fell asleep in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No movement whatsoever throughout the night. And I'm waking up so fucking rejuvenated every morning. Shout outs to me.
Shout out to you and your mattress,
self-love,
right?
Bro. Self-love, buying yourself a good mattress.
Fucking A right. That's what we got ours last year, dude. It was dope, dude.
That's like literally the best investment you can make.
Yeah.
Like, you could have
you spend so much time on it.
You could have like a little fucking square box, tin box you live in, But if you got a good mattress, bro, you're living like a king.
And a 4K?
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Ooh.
Right?
the 2 things you need.
That's it.
That's it. You know?
Oh.
Hey, one of my most recent cops, I bought, I think I bought like a 54-inch TV for $95.
Nice.
A little smart TV from
That's what's
USA Pawn. If you want a TV, USA Pawn.
Yeah, the
Finesse.
brother-in-law works there.
Finesse.
Shout out to the brother-in-law, Vince.
Shout out Vince. Hook it
You
up.
get that discount.
Shout out to USA Pawn.
USA Pawn.
They got fire there, bro.
They got dope shit. That's
You
where I
can get
bought my
some-
technique, bro.
Yeah, okay,
1200.
okay.
Shout out to Cluckers.
For real, though.
Hey, how bad do they fuck people up, though, honestly?
Oh, dog. Well, you got to think about it. They
Is
got to
that-
make money off
yeah,
of it.
but is it immoral?
Yes. I think it's beyond immoral. It's fucking sad.
Okay.
It's almost like how people try to
Dude.
price shit like on Facebook and shit. Like
And you know what's the trip, though? Now
fucking
with-
grill for $100.
Yeah. TVs are so inexpensive now.
Now, yeah.
Like, you pull that 4K off your wall, we'll give you $100. What the fuck? I paid $1,200 for this.
Right.
You know, like
Yeah,
it just
straight up,
sucks.
bro.
But would you rather go suck dick in an alley or pawn your 4K TV for $100?
That's pretty much it.
Pawn
That's what
that
it boils
TV.
down to it.
You know?
Hashtag don't pawn your TV.
Don't
pawn your shit.
Don't go suck that dick in a fucking janky ass alley.
Holy shit.
Sell it on Craigslist.
God, that sucks. That that's the only option, bro.
Right? Well,
like what the
it's a
fuck?
dark scenario in my world. Okay.
Two very
Fuck,
deep
man.
cuts again.
Mr. Worst Case Scenario. That's fucking great.
I like a fucking life or death situation. You know.
Yeah, fucking, you got to do life.
I always like learning about what people's bars are like.
I'm
Like
extreme.
where do you set the bar? You know,
draw the
Oh,
line? at?
high or low, depending
Or
on the
low.
on the conversation.
Depends
Yeah,
on
I
your,
don't think- you
depends
like-
on the angle.
You never answered the question earlier.
Which
about,
one?
About how much you would sell a nude on your Patreon.
Oh.
Yeah, the Patreon. They're the women are in suspense.
Okay, so what
This
I
has to
learned-
live on the internet, and
what
anybody would
I
have
learned-
access to
okay,
it.
Yeah, right,
Think
right.
about
right.
that.
I'm not going to say anything I wouldn't own. If you know me by now, Kaz, I don't back down from any type of words, but
Right.
different levels with marketing and owning my own business. I learned that you got to give them different tiers. So
Okay.
for like a $5 package, $10 package, $20 package, like for $100, I'll probably spread my cheeks and let you see my butthole.
For $100.
$100.
See, that's the bar. Then
Okay, we're gonna get a
$100 for spread
bunch of people to throw in and shit. you said it, bro. It's going down. $100.
When it
$100.
becomes realistic, you realize how low you set your price.
No. But see, this is the thing: is that you have to pay to get the picture. So
Exactly.
I want to know just how popping I am to where how many people would want to see my butthole. Think about it. What if
We're gonna make a contest on
what
Twitter.
If 10 people want to see my butthole? That's a rack right there, dog.
That's true.
And webcam girls do that all the fucking time because I'm nasty and I watch porn. Anyway, sometimes when you watch the porn of the cam models, you hear ding, ding, ding. That's when it's fucking perverts.
Yes, dude, that's that sound, bro.
Or excuse me, not pervert. Subscribers donate.
Porn enthusiast.
Yeah, they donate to her fucking channel. You hear bing, bing, bing. Oh, you want me to do this? Just hit my donate button and I'll do it. Once I hit
Cash app me,
once I hit this
motherfucker.
number, then I'll do this and that with this fucking arm-sized dildo, you know? And you just hear bing, 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 bing. And then these fucking chicks, okay, we hit the fucking record. And she starts fucking going to town and shit. Like, there's some crazy stuff on the internet.
Fuck,
dog.
I love how you played that
It is
whole
a
fucking scene out. That was great.
It's a fucking rabbit hole.
Okay. You raise your prices, bro. You're worth more than
I
Yeah.
am. But I'm telling you, if I had to see, this is the thing. When you have a Patreon service like that, that means you have monthly services. So you got guys that are girls, whoever, paying to the service, to get monthly content or daily content, monthly content. So
Content.
What?
Content.
Content.
Are you
So
content?
you got to post pictures periodically,
Yeah.
just depending on how often you update your content.
You post sets.
So if someone's doing $100 a month, man, that's like,
some serious cash, bro.
but you're not ashamed of what you're doing if you have different tiers.
There's no shame.
There's no, you shouldn't say shame a sex worker. I'm not one, but there are people too
That we know of.
Well,
I'll be stripping in the evening.
$100 fucking butthole pictures over here.
Damn.
$100
God
butthole
damn, I
pic.
did send my bar pretty low.
Yeah, that's. I mean, But you're thinking big numbers, like a lot of people are going to buy
subscribers,
it, so
right?
That's a fair price because a lot of people are going to buy it.
Think about that. Like you're like, damn.
But if you were selling it like an exclusive butthole pig, fuck it.
Like
gotta raise the price.
Think
bro.
about this. You're sending a selfie to every single subscriber.
Yeah,
and then they're gonna share it with their friends.
Well, that's fine what they do with the content, but Think about it. Like he's in my network, you're not in my network. He subscribes, but you don't have access because you're not part of the network. So you have to find out on your own.
You have to ask
what
me.
DJ
someone
look like.
Someone has to find out that $100 price of what the butthole looks like.
I really want to know what DJ
And for the
Century.
record, I probably wouldn't put something up like that just in case if I wanted to run for Congress someday.
Yeah.
With Trump winning the presidency, I could make Congress. I'm just saying.
Anybody can do it.
You know what I'm saying?
You can dream on.
Did you hear anything about the fucking that shit that went down earlier?
With what?
With the dude that they brought in to was it his lawyer or some shit like that?
No,
they put his ass.
To the
they put his ass on fucking trial today and shit, dude. And he sang like a bird.
Tekashi 6ix9ine
sang like a bird.
How do you feel about that, dog?
The 6ix9ine
rat,
the golden snitch.
Yeah. Dog.
Oh.
God damn.
How do you feel about that?
I'm gonna throw some Harry Potter shit right
I
there.
come from a different time, dog. You know what I'm saying?
He had to do what he had to do.
But my whole thing is that if they were fucking his baby's mom while he was on tour and shit and doing all this hood rat shit.
They were?
And they were trying to kill him too. Like, fuck those motherfuckers then. You know what I'm saying?
They were fucking with his baby's mom?
Yeah.
No shit. I don't know. It's a different situation.
And he's looking at 47. So you're going to go look at 47 years? No.
With your 3-year-old daughter right there.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
daughter.
how are you going to...
Your mom.
It's different, bro.
Think about how much people made money and got jobs off of him. After all those tours, after all that
what his lawyer
production.
bill is.
Dude, I bet.
But retainer fee?
People would pay it. He was an A-list celebrity when he went down, bro.
But he's done, huh?
He's not done, bro.
You don't think so? You think they're going to give him a pass?
Money will do miraculous things for you, bro.
You think he's... But you think that everybody's going to give him a pass for that? Like you think
a pass for snitching?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Bro, we give... R. Kelly's barely going to jail.
Yeah.
R. Kelly's barely going to jail, bro.
Brown,
Anything can
Chris
happen
Brown's
at this
still
point. There's no bars.
So we are in the Twilight Zone right now.
Bro, anything can happen.
For sure.
Anything can happen. And honestly, he's going to rat him out. He's hopefully, I don't know, doesn't get fucked up once he comes out here, I guess, for breaking the G code, I guess. But if you think about it, fuck 47 years. He had met those people like 2-3 years ago compared to his family, compared to his money, the life he could have been living. Fuck all those goons. Fuck all those people.
Hey, dog, that's what keeping it real.
You're gonna have to get them tats taken off, all that shit.
That's what happens when keeping it real goes wrong, bro.
Yes,
exactly.
Like you're either with
you need
the
to make
shits.
that. You need to make that meme video, bro. When keeping it real goes wrong with Dave Chappelle, and
Right.
just show Tekashi on there.
Yeah, you're either with the shits or you're not, dog.
Dude.
And I've seen so many people fold because they are thinking they're with the shits.
They're not with the
And
shit.
they're not, man.
And me and the homie Tarzan always talk about this, bro. We're like, once people make a certain amount of money and they make it big, bro, why do they keep doing hoodlum shit? Like,
Not only that, but
why? Like, for what, bro?
you're in the
have
clubs.
So much options.
Yo, you're in the clubs. You see when people are acting out of pocket, and you know who's with it and who isn't. You know,
Yeah.
like you can tell someone's just looking for clout, and then they get mopped up. I mean, I know the security guards are pretty good where you spin, but
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you still see some shit, even if it's like for 2 seconds. You know.
Yeah.
So I mean, you see a lot of fake tough guys out there. A lot of them. Shout out to the fake tough guys.
Fuck the fake guys. Can't stand that shit.
It always I hate when people fight at the club because it fucks up the vibe.
The night, I know. It takes so much to get back.
For what?
You then you have to fucking be a comedian. Honestly, you got to say something funny
right away.
You got to ease it off.
You say something funny and you do something kick back, chill, so they can just refresh the palate. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've been in that situation. I have a song from I think it's somebody off the Hypnotized Minds. It's like let those hoes fight, let those hoes fight, and it says that. That's like the hook. And I almost fucking threw that on one time at Rusty's.
I can't stand when people scream fucking World Star. I'm just like,
World Star.
I'm out of here.
It's going down by
That's
Young
when
Jock.
chairs start fucking throwing, you know?
Fuck that. Hey, that's one thing that I've been doing some hip hop shows lately, and that's one thing that I really don't like
Violence?
about. Yeah, there's not a lot of violence, like typical drunk dude shit, but like, why? For what? You know, like, how come that shit never happens at white events? Not that it doesn't happen at white events or like any other demographics events, because it could happen anywhere. But
Right.
dude, you go to a country concert, you know, most of the time it's pretty chill. Everybody's having a good time, you know. It could be the same way in hip hop,
I
but
can't
like,
fuck with those.
Not until you hear the yeehaw, then motherfucker, whoa.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Yeah, bro.
That fool's faded, bro. Leave him alone.
and fuck it, like
Roll Tide!
I still fuck with the shows. I still fuck with doing them and shit. It's just like, for what, bro? You're just gonna get kicked out of the show. You're gonna fight some dude, and everybody's gonna forget about you because they're gonna be too busy doing the show. You know,
When
Having fun with the show.
Wiz came, and there was a big ass fight outside of the Rialto in the street, and there was fears that it was going to get canceled. That would have sucked, because Wiz threw on a tight ass show that night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, stoner shows, bro. You don't really see fights. Reggae shows, don't see fights, bro.
Motherfucker's too lit.
that fucking Busta Rhymes concert was pretty tight at the Smoke. The fucking
Oh,
dispensary?
dude. I
The
wish.
420 thing?
I wish I would have seen that.
it was
honestly.
tight, dog.
I wish I would
I
have
was
seen that
burning
shit.
in the parking lot.
That's awesome.
The shit was.
Yo.
I
there
just
was
went
cops
to-
like right there. I was like,
I just went to Rolling Loud, bro, this
how
last
was it?
year.
How was it?
You know, it was an interesting experience because, like, so you see all these sick ass artists, you know, all these great artists, and like you expect the crowd to be raging and shit, you know, and it is like that sometimes, but most of the time everybody's just blown out of their mind, bro, and they're just like hella chilling vibes, you know, and sometimes the artists were kind of thrown off by that, but then like it made sense to them afterwards, I feel like. But the show was good, bro. I noticed a lot of crazy shit.
Who was the tightest artist you saw?
Lil Wayne, bro. Lil
Yeah,
Wayne was
so
fucking
God
hard.
said-
It was too short, but Lil Wayne was fucking sick.
What do you do?
bro.
Half an hour?
No, I did like a 45.
Okay.
Sheck West was dope as fuck. Cardi B was honestly a really great show also.
And we talked about that a little bit. You know, about her being the
Yeah.
flag bearer. Like,
Yeah.
you're okay with that?
I'm not okay with her carrying the flag for rap or hip hop, but
Like,
I'm
that has nothing to
very
do with
okay.
respecting her craft.
I'm very. She should have definitely won like breakout artist of the year or like best new artist or something like that for a fact. You know, like she really did numbers, and like aside from the fact that she may or may not write her own music, she is still Cardi B, and nobody else can be Cardi B. And she's built this image, and she's built this persona that she just like, it seems so natural, you know? Like I hope she's like that in real life, honestly. I've never met her, but I hope she's like that in real life, and I think that's why she's so successful, because people like her, bro.
Bro,
She's
I don't
likable.
even hate on her. I respect the fuck out of it. And I've said it multiple times. I want me a ghetto girl from the Bronx.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? I want one of those. Check me and shit. Like you know, you better go on with that. I don't know what she's gonna say to me. But
Who do you think should have won that album of the year, bro? Walter's the Don.
Mac Miller, bro.
Mac
For
Miller should
sure,
have won. That's
right?
that's what
Honestly,
everybody's
dog,
been
like-
saying too. Yeah.
Bro, like just everything that happened with him, you know, like passing away and shit, like that even solidifies the greatness of that album even more, honestly, because the shit he was going through was so authentic and real, bro. You guys have seen the video, right? To where like he's like in the coffin and shit, and he's digging out the coffin.
Oh yeah.
Like, bro, oh my God.
Have you heard the Small Desk concert? Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Probably one of the greatest
Right,
ones, bro.
right. You see the pain and agony in his fucking
Oh my
face.
God, bro.
Like what he was really going through. Like it actually hurt to live. That's what it hurts to live. You see it in his face. And fuck, dude. That dude was in a dark place before he died. Dark, you know? And I've been there. I'm not gonna act like I haven't. Luckily I was able to pull myself out of that, you know? But fuck, dude, he was fucking. If anybody listening right now hasn't seen the Tiny Music Desk concert with Mac Miller, go to YouTube and search it. It's from NPR. They have a lot of good concerts on there. And the Mac Miller one is just so soulful. Thundercat is such a great musician. That's Flying Lotus. You familiar with Flying Lotus?
No.
He's the.
I know who they are, but I can't pinpoint something.
So the bassist is Thundercat. He was playing on the Tiny Music Desk, and that's Flying Lotus. And he makes music too, and like electronic music and stuff. But like to strip down to that, it was like MTV's Unplugged. You ever watch any of those?
Yeah, I watched those.
The Nirvana one is probably one of the best live CDs ever recorded. I was big into grunge in the 90s. I mean, that came up, when all that stuff was...
Okay.
I was probably like 9 years old, 10 years old when that stuff was coming out. So I was really relevant of that.
I had a part-time job at that time.
Oh, yeah. I was into Green Day and all that shit, but I just really enjoyed the Tiny Music Desk series, how they just strip it down, But yeah, Mac Miller should have won that fucking award for sure, bro. But it's not about giving it to the best quality. That's never been the award's purpose, And Eminem said, "I'll never go to that fucking award show again." And he goes, "What if they give you a vote on the committee? It'll be a meaningless vote. They're gonna pick who they want to win, anyways, So you don't get validation from the Grammy other than your ticket prices go up when they see you, Look at Childish Gambino before he won his Grammy, Ticket prices for his show weren't expensive as they are now. Like you go see him at fucking concert, the cheapest ticket's like $283.
Yeah, but
he wasn't charging that before Redbone though.
He wasn't.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then Redbone was an amazing record.
I'm not taking anything away from that song. That's like one of my favorite songs for the past 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
Because it's so soulful. Like,
is that how old it is?
DJ Q showed me that shit.
No, it's not that old.
Shout out DJ Q.
But I'm saying it's like what, 2 years old, Redbone?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Awaken My Love.
You said fucking 10. I was like,
no. I said that's one of my favorite songs in the last 10 years.
Okay, my bad.
That's what I said.
Look, in the award shows, this is from what I've seen. This is how I think it goes. I think they pick up one big artist that's gonna win an award that's also down to come and do the concert and accept the award, because you can't afford to get
and play the game.
Yeah, you can't afford to get Ariana Grande, fucking Taylor Swift, Nicki Minaj, and like all these people to show up unless it's like a fucking poppin' VMAs that for some reason everybody wants to go. Like there's a great host or a great act that's been confirmed, but at the end of that, you have to have one of those people who are hooking you up win, because why are you gonna invite all these people and then they might have other shit going on and go and kind of waste their time.
Well, for that particular award,
or you give them clout, they go over there and they get some. But that's
publicity. The highest achievement award in the music recording industry is the Grammy, right? You would agree with that, right?
Yeah, I would say
that's a standard.
They're supposed to set the standard.
Yeah. So in saying that, if you're issuing out awards for the best of a particular category every year, like that's who you picked, and that's what's upsetting to me, and that's what it's still like. It's still something that when I speak with common, like just music heads, that's just something like I want to pick your brain about that, And I've been getting a lot of common answers, you know what I'm saying, and agreements and disagreements too, which is nice because I don't want to be everyone to agree with me, because you got to hear the other side of the fence, So
yeah, Cardi B for sure deserved an award. Mac Miller should have won that rap award, and I don't know. They're gonna continue playing the game, bro. You got to play the game, bro, sometimes to win it. And that's what a lot of people have to do. And fuck it.
Specifically, I love tuning in just to see the collaboration performances.
Oh, yeah.
The Daft Punk Weekend shit was crazy, bro. Crazy.
Dude, that's where they were really like investing, some crazy ass collabs and shit.
I still kick my own ass for not going to Coachella when Daft Punk played.
I know.
It was 07.
I don't want to miss any more, to be honest. Like, I want to go to them, like they always seem to have some sick ass shit go down, and like every year I want to be a part of it. And
Kanye pulled out,
but he's gonna have a lot of his team there, and he's been working on his album. And who knows, bro? Kid Cudi's
you like Sunday services?
I did. I liked it a lot.
They fucking threw on La Negra Tomasa. Did you see that on the internet?
Yeah,
that was great.
I saw that,
dude. That was so fucking great.
I saw them put the Ray J song on there. Did you hear that one?
No. Which
they
one? They
put the I hit it.
Oh my God. They didn't.
They did, bro.
That's fucking nuts, bro.
They put rock shit on there.
Are you like super stoked for Kanye's new shit?
I am, bro, because like the one thing I can appreciate about his music is that I already know he's making it from whatever he's going through, you know?
Right.
Like with that
808s and Heartbreak is something that resonates with me still to this day.
Dude, all of his albums.
I get that.
Most of his albums for me have been like a phase in my life where I can understand where
so
he might have been coming from.
Ye resonates with you?
Not yet.
Maybe later?
Maybe later. Well, actually, no. There's this song called Ghost Town.
Yeah.
I put my hand on the stove just to see if we bleed.
Yeah.
That shit goes hard at the end. I feel kind of free. We still the kids we used to be.
See, I like when he trolls still. Anymore. That scoop diddy whoop.
Yeah.
Poop diddy scoop diddy whoop.
That's proving a point, bro. It's proving a point.
That beat's so hard though, bro. And the thing is, I think go back to it. I think I'm an old head again where it's like I miss that fucking sped up sample, Kanye. I miss that soul
It's going to come back, bro.
I miss that Slum Village shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that era, I miss that Polo era, bro. Really.
It's coming back,
really,
bro.
Dog.
It's coming back. Trends are going to repeat themselves. And, bro.
I miss that sample, like Heat Makers. Are you a big Dipset fan?
Oh, yeah, dude. Fuck
okay,
yeah.
so the Heat Makers were their beat makers back in the day, and they would have all those chopped up samples.
Dude.
Bro, they fucking... That was my fucking my wave, bro. Honestly,
you wanna? I actually started off beat making by doing like chops and samples. Yeah. So like, I sampled a bunch of records, whatever I thought would kind of work. I sampled and shit, and I started moving into more like original music because I feel like that was the only thing I could really sell at the time. I wasn't confident in selling some sampled shit, so I started making my own original music and. I would buy packs here and there or whatever and make my own shit. And now I started jumping back into producing sample shit just for fun. And like, I'm going to keep doing it honestly because that's what I'm feeling like doing right now.
Yeah, so fuck yeah.
I brought a USB to show you some music.
Oh, I'm down.
Well, speaking of music, did he tell you about what we do with music here on the Hood Diner?
No.
What we like to do is to bring a new track and an old track.
Yeah. I got an old track, a really old track from. Like
that you produced?
Yeah, that I produced.
Oh shit!
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, see, what we do is.
Oh, my bad. I thought that's what you guys wanted from me.
My bad. No. So I guess that's my bad. I forgot to explain.
I definitely want to check them out because if it's cool with you, I wouldn't mind using some of it, like for remember the little promo video I was showing you. That'd be dope for it to be your own music. So if you
after
don't
the
mind.
episode, I'll grab it off.
But what we do is like what we try to share like with our listeners, like something that we may have just heard this last week. It could be something old, but like you never heard of it before. Like for instance, mine this week, I'd never really paid attention to Run the Jewels. Okay,
they got some slappers,
but because of the whole the Killer Mike thing on Netflix and shit, and then the other day, some of the homies were mentioning it and shit. So there was this song that I was listening to literally on the way here. It's called "Close Your Eyes and Count to Fuck" or something like that. Is the name of the song?
They're very big in the activist scene, especially Killer Mike.
Yeah,
but yeah, bro, they're fucking tight. Run the Jewels.
Yeah. So like that, for instance, it may not be new, but it's new to me. Okay. So it could be new to somebody else. So like every week we try to share something. Most of the time it's something that's like either on iTunes or Spotify. So we can put the link in the description and shit. And then like my old school for the week came up earlier and shit, dude. And I was like, I just got done from like I'm tired as fuck, dude, because I went and did a photo shoot early as fuck this morning and I got like 0 sleep last night.
Okay.
So it's been a long day, but when I left there, I met up with, the homie Mark and shit, and then I went to go finish a wrap up with another client and shit, and they dropped me that final check for the fucking website, and I was living there. I was like, I feel good and shit. Fucking Brother Lynch, that song offloaded called We Did It and Did It. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
We did it and we did it. And she said it was cool. Fucking with D-Dub on the fucking hook. Anyways, it's unloaded, bro. You'll fucking hear it when I post the fucking links and shit.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's like my old school because that came up today and I was just like, dude, I remember bumping the fuck out of that song when it first came out, dude. Like that whole album, that song was my shit. That one and That's What I Said. Remember that one? That's what I said.
No, I'm not a big Brother Lynch dude. No, man. I don't really.
Man, fuck it,
that was a little before my time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It happens, bro.
No, you know what? I didn't really have any big cousins or anybody that listened to Brother Lynch.
Yeah.
It was more Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I got you. I'm just a big
I didn't
fucking
really listen to a lot
Bay
of Bay
Area fucking
and
shit.
that's what I was
you know
gonna say. The only run
But he
I
was
really
from Sacktown though too. So,
Okay.
but I mean Northern
Yeah,
California
yeah.
and shit.
So-
But I was really big on like the black market shit. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Mr. Doctor, fucking X-Rated. You know X-Rated is coming to Tucson.
What happened,
right?
dog? You lose your virginity or what?
No, I wish. It's for sale on our Patreon.
Hey,
$200.
right there, dude. Oh shit, we got a top tier now, ladies and gentlemen.
We got a next tier up.
But yeah, man. So yeah, we did it and we did it. That was my jam. So basically, it would be like maybe just a song that you've recently been introduced to. Could be something that just came out, and then something old school. Like no matter what, when it comes on, you're like, dude, nah, fuck, we're gonna listen to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so can you think of a song that you just heard recently that you know like is like on iTunes or something like that?
Yeah.
What are they playing on the radio? It's brand new, dog.
And for an old school track, I listened to it a couple times now, but what I really paid attention to, Lost Ones by Jay-Z.
Dude, that's my motherfucking wake up in the morning. I made an alarm. Bloom, bloom, bloom.
That song's deep, bro.
Yeah.
That song's...
Oh, no, wait a minute. That was Dr. Dre and Snoop right there, that one. No, Lost Ones is almost the same. Yeah, but I love that song, Lost Ones. Yeah, that's another
Yeah, he talks
thing
about, like...
losing his nephew and shit like that.
Yeah, and he talks about losing...
Beyonce.
Yeah, he talks about losing Beyonce and, like, losing other girls because he wasn't, like... You know, neither of them were ready for that type of relationship yet. Yeah. You know, and they had like a bunch of things that they wanted to do with their career, and finally came back to it. But that one really stuck to me recently. And for a new track, I've been into like more like house shit lately. I've just been like digging like house records, and it's crazy because like since I DJ on the weekends, like at some point I was in the bad habit of just like I would skim through music, bro. I would just like finding the bangers, you know, like what's gonna be the sickest track, you know, like what's recognizable enough for me to play, what's like a dope remix to this track, so it's not the same set, you know. And I would just skim through music, and I just barely started like diving like into the internet to try to find something that I think
gems.
is cool. Yeah, some gems.
Time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. You know, so just some crazy. Hey,
some free game. I just picked up El Gato Volador. Mayonesa. I picked up Papi Chulo again. Picked up like all these old school like cumbia gems, because High Wire, bro, we do a little bit of everything, but at the end of the night, bro, we
all spins with you on Sundays?
Sometimes it's Manny, and then sometimes it's Mellow Hype, DJ Mellow Hype. He's pretty dope.
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah,
I fuck with him. He uses a Denons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's pretty sick.
Hey, I play with them. He came in right after me at Legal Pete's one time. Yeah, Legal Pete's, and then I played it.
When I edit this fool, I'm gonna make that so long. It's gonna be I'm gonna fucking stretch that shit so far out, bro.
I play with them. He came in right after me at Legal Pete's one time. Yeah, I know homie though. Yeah,
fuck yeah. No, that's. But you were saying, I'm sorry, you were saying that you had came up on something new that you just wanted because you didn't share your new.
I think the girl's name is Upsaw. It's a song called Drugs.
Okay.
But that shit's tight, honestly. That's a whole ass vibe right there, bro. I play it as an opener song, and like it's sick enough to get people like vibing, and like it sets kind of like a weird vibe because it's about drugs, you know. Yeah. But at the same time, you can tell people rock with it.
On your controller, how crispy is the fader?
It's not crispy.
No,
my controller could be way better, but I make do with what I have. You know?
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's like a party gem though, you know, like that shit's seen Mexican candy shots down every hole, bro.
Oh,
beer, you name it.
Fuck yeah.
So it's my baby, but
no, I
just started investing in like turntables.
Okay, yeah. You told me you got that,
so I can join the
club,
the DJ gods, I guess.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this: once you get a either a Rain 72. Or the Pioneer S9, which I recommend you go in the S9 route.
Yeah, I'm going to get the S9. That's what I'm aiming for.
Your life is different forever.
Yeah.
Forever, bro.
Yeah, bro. I know. I've had like the pleasure to use like some of Manny's equipment before. DJ Apprentice's equipment. It's fucking whole different. It's so much more fun. Straight up,
gives
it's
you
just
a
more
whole different dynamic on the night.
The only thing I like better on my controller, bro, is the timing on the echoes.
Okay.
And I like the roll. I think it's a little bit more accurate on the controller.
Okay. I've been using Serato so long, I can do all the features on like fucking keyboard.
See, that's what you guys are good at. Like, you guys are good at using your computer to finesse these little tricks. Well, like us, like we're just used to the buttons, you know. So,
bro, I know Serato in and out, and then like I said, I've been using it for forever.
I want to learn how to change the key.
Oh, I know. It's all beep 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 beep. Yeah, you're just MIDI mapping.
What were you gonna say though?
I had an SL1 box.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's I still have an SL3 box. Okay. I'm thinking about getting the Pioneer. It's like the 450. It's with the Serato. It's a 2-channel battle mixer, and it has the Magville fader in there. Yeah. To use that SL3 as a second set of system. You know what I'm saying?
Do a little chain.
Well, just if I have someone else DJing, and like I wanted to start a company, but it's just I just don't. Like I told you, I don't want to do mobile that much anymore. You know.
Dude, back-to-back DJ sets are the best. Like me and DJ Apprentice have done on New Year's, where both of our decks are set up at the same time. Yeah. So while he's transitioning tracks, I'm like fucking scratching, dropping the next track or like the samples.
That's what's beautiful about the new mixers is that there's seamless transition.
Yeah,
you
bro.
You just switch from A to B.
Yeah.
It's lovely, bro.
Dude, it's so sick. The S9 as an interface is incredible enough. Right, not to mention, it already has all these things that you would normally... Like you said, use your computer for, or maybe like an external MIDI mapped device.
I love the low pass, high pass filter knob, and you can MIDI map that to something different as well.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That thing is just a next level shit, bro. Yeah. Like honestly, definitely. It's expensive. It'll probably set you back. I buy a brand new one.
1600,
16, 17
with
after
some
tax.
Insurance.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, go to Guitar Center, go get the 4-year extended warranty.
I'm about to finish paying off some stuff with my homie, so
yeah,
hopefully
when you're able to, I'm telling you right now, you won't regret it. That's something that every time I open my case and I put it on the thing at Cobra or Congress or Mr. Heads, wherever, I put it down and I'm just like, fuck, man, that's a beautiful motherfucker.
Yeah, you know? Bro. I know how that feels. It looks
so beautiful when it's turning on.
Yeah,
the color display.
There's a flow.
Shit. Dude, yeah, so
yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah, you'll never not want to use it. Have you fucked around with the Rain 12s? The auto, they're fucking sick.
Oh right? No, I've never the auto needles or whatever.
They have no the phaser needles. I want to fuck with those too.
Oh, dude, the phase. I want to like see someone actually use it before I get it. But yeah, I think that's the future
for sure. Because
I hope so.
Sure, stop making needles.
Yeah. So the turntable I just bought has a Shure needle that still works.
You get a replacement, no problem. It's a bootleg, but you'll get a replacement. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that one came with a Shure needle too, and I was like, all right, that's pretty sick.
It's just you want to be able to go in like an Oriphone's a really good needle too, but you're gonna spend like $200
is what I use
on
one. Apprentices. So
you're gonna use $200 on like one of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just preference. I use white labels, Shures, and I fucking have a heavy ass hand. You know, so it lasts me a year and a half, maybe the needles.
Okay.
But then again, I don't play every weekend, you know. What's dope is the control vinyls out of all that shit, you know?
Yeah. Dude, there's so much stuff out there right now that it's kind of like just whatever you want to choose and whatever you can afford. Like right now, I'm at the controller stage. You know,
no,
like
for sure.
Building my little DJ.
I started off with CDN 88s. They're Newmark dual CD players, and they had a little jog wheel.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah, little jog wheels,
little tiny guys.
I had control discs in there, and I used to scratch it a little bit, but you couldn't really cut on those because of the response time. Once you let it go, it took a little while to get back. So I never really owned a CDJ either. They're awesome though.
I think CDJs are cool, but honestly, if you're gonna spend that much money on CDJs, get a new controller. Like the new controllers that are coming out right now are fucking amazing, bro. Like you can do
for sure.
So much sick shit on them,
for sure.
And like, of course, like industry standard CDJs because of the versatility. Like everybody knows how to use them. Like older DJs, younger DJs, if you're experienced enough, I guess. But if you're gonna invest, Oh shit! Okay,
Just to fuck
I
around
seen
and
those.
like learn and play
Dude,
and shit like that.
That I learned on something just like that.
Yeah, I just bought one of these like last year.
It's
I haven't
so
fucked with it too much, but I play with it every now and then.
Fuck with it, man. It's super fun.
It's
bro.
fun, yeah, definitely, dude.
That's what I always tell people. Like, stop taking things so seriously. Like, just do stuff for fun. Like, just because you take a picture doesn't make you a full blown career. Like your career path's photography, you know.
Right.
Just because you make a beat doesn't mean you're the fucking this music. You're trying to be famous. You're trying to be an artist. You know, like just do shit for fun. Like
I think
I do
that's
a lot
the
of shit
biggest
for
thing
fun.
You know?
about being older. You're not worried about the cloud anymore. You know what I'm saying? Once you're past that word, that like that's not something that's in your life anymore. Oh shit! Once that's not like a function in your life, like being the coolest kid in the classroom, you start picking up so many more habits, and you just start enjoying life. Period. You know, I never thought I'd enjoy biking. You know what I'm saying? But like cycling's pretty fucking fun. We have some killer ass sunsets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And driving up because the path starts right here that goes up to Santa Cruz.
yeah, it's a nice bike path.
So it's dope, dude. There's no cars, you know, but you know, you start worrying about, oh, well, I don't want people to make fun of me and start talking shit, saying that I picked by a camera and I'm trying to be this or I'm trying to be that.
Fuck
like
that shit.
Sometimes you just want to take cool pictures, you know?
Yeah, no shit.
Like you see the.
I've been talking about doing yoga and shit on this motherfucker lately.
Yeah, this fool is
doing
in
my
DDP
shit.
yoga. You know, Diamond Dallas Page.
Fucking A.
He's in that yoga program, dog. Yo, how much you lost? 6 pounds already?
9.
9 pounds.
From yoga, where is it though? What's that yoga stuff?
DDP is like an app that you buy on your phone, and you could put it like on an iPad and everything, and you can like, you know, screen it up to your TV and shit. But it's Diamond Dallas Page. That dude's like a fucking wrestler. He figured out his own like version of yoga and shit, and it's for like anybody, like any weight level, anything like that. And like, what's his name? Gabriel Iglesias does that shit. There's a lot of people that have been.
That fool
into
just
it.
came too.
Yeah, Fluffy's ass.
Tucson?
Yeah,
he
I heard
does.
some interesting news about him.
What did you hear? What did you hear?
I don't know if I want to spoil it.
Okay.
No, I'll spoil it for you. But it's intense because it'll build up wanting to see him even more.
Okay.
He broke up with his girlfriend.
I think I heard about that.
Oh, with the kid?
Yeah, and the kid and the girlfriend.
Man, that sucks.
Oh, man.
So yeah,
Yeah, I
shit's
think I
gonna
remember
get
hearing
crazy.
about
I'm
that.
not a huge Fluffy fan, but like, damn, that's sad as fuck.
Yeah,
Because he loved that kid like he was his, dude.
yeah.
Yeah,
Frankie.
Frank.
Damn. I went and saw Joey Diaz. That motherfucker's funny, dog. Like, I seen him on The Longest Yard. I seen him on that. He's one of the big fat Italian dudes in the locker room. Yeah, man, he was fucking hilarious. If you listen to his podcast and you know like the people who he's talking about, like fucking Eddie Bravo, he's a jiu-jitsu dude that's on the thing. Who else is on the fucking he talks about the podcast? Joe Rogan. He'll talk about him in his act. So when you know these people, it just flows so much better, dude. Like it was a good show, man.
I gotta find that video I was telling you about where he was talking about Bugsies in Tucson and shit like that.
Yeah.
But it was an old ass fucking video, dude. It was crazy. Like Joe Rogan had a fuckload of hair.
Yeah.
Fucking even what was his name was there? Not Burt Kreischer, but the other dude with the red hair. That
Ari?
No, not Ari. What's the other dude's name that has a podcast too? He was on
Bill Burr?
There you go, Bill Burr. Bill Burr had a fuckload of hair. You tell it, but he was talking about that fucking club Bugsies that was out like back in the motherfucking day.
Yeah.
Dude. But he has some fucking Tucson stories, dude. I gotta find that shit. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I was living a little reckless this weekend, man. I was fucking downtown in one of the alleys prior to getting to the Ronstadt Center.
Yeah.
I fucking just lit up a joint like I own the fucking place.
There you go.
I think if you just go around doing stuff confidently enough and you're not like being a
All
dickhead
sketchy.
all loud or something weird, you know, you can probably get away with a lot of things.
Dog, I was fucking lit, bro.
Which alley?
So Cobra, and then we walked this way, and then I think it's the Hydra.
Oh, behind Hydra.
Behind Hydra, that alleyway.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, bro. I don't even know where it led in. That's
Is that
how
Hard
fuck-
5 now? Where Hard 5 was?
No. Hydra is like on the street corner
On the
across
corner
from
next to
Chicago store.
Empire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know, do you guys know there's like an out of commission radio studio space down there?
Really?
Yeah. If you look at it back there, there's a door back there, and it's like these like red studio rooms that you could go into, and they still have a bunch of their shit there, bro.
So
Oh,
can
shit.
you, is it like the radio station? Like you could set up shop?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Crazy.
We'll have to look into that.
There's also a radio station downtown in that building. You know, the one where you see where it has the workers and shit. And they're like, I don't know. It's right before you get to the railroad tracks.
Nah, I couldn't.
No,
I'm too
it's
fucking
on.
blazed for that shit.
All right, well,
here we go.
They have a radio station. They have a radio station there, and they have a good frequency, bro. But they're like not.
Is that where the KXCI downtown one is at?
No, KXCI is fucking dope, and that's run out of Congress, I think.
Right,
Okay.
right.
Yeah, and that shit goes hard. Like,
So I've been to the little house. I've been to the house.
What do they
multiple
play?
times.
What's their format?
they play like locals, like B-side records and shit, like whatever they think is fucking dope. And most of the time,
Yeah, dude, we're gonna bring El Aron on here, dog. Like, cause he's let me come on his show like at least 3 times, bro, to do different shit. When me and Manny were doing the Clipper Combats, we went on there and we promoted with him a lot of times and shit. When I did my album good while back and shit like that, dude, like he brought me on to talk about it. Gave him like a edited version. He played it and shit. And he plays a bunch of, he plays a lot of regular rap, but he played local shit as long as he has the fucking edited versions and shit. I had Jamal send him some shit. I think Vinny sent him some shit. I think everybody that's been on the podcast has sent him some shit.
Yeah.
To play and shit. Yeah, El Aron's a cool fucking dude, man. We're gonna bring him in here.
I'm down, shit.
Here real soon.
awesome.
Shit. But you didn't do your jams of the week.
No, well, you know what?
Get those out real quick.
There was a couple good songs that I heard this week, but for the sake of
What is Mixed Personalities? Whose song is that? You put the link, but you didn't put no names.
YWN Melly and Kanye West.
That's a fucking banger, bro. And
He
it's
said
sad.
I got mixed personality.
I like Murder on My Mind too. That fucking song's a banger. It's a dark song.
Did you guys hear what happened with him?
Yeah, he killed his homies, his rap homies.
Yeah, it's not confirmed yet, but allegedly he did.
Right.
And he drove around with them in his car and like allegedly staged a drive-by before he took them to the hospital where they were already dead.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I don't know. Imagine that, bro. You're getting shot out. You're scared, and there's somebody there, and they have a gun, and they're scared with a gun or some shit like that, and you shoot, and fuck, ends up being someone your homie.
Did you say it was called Murder on My Mind?
Murder.
No, well, the song of the week was Mixed Personalities, and that's the song with Kanye, and it's just
okay.
It's a today's beat, like it's a newer beat.
Excuse me.
Okay, we all
Like
should.
Yep, that's a fucking cut. But yeah, I mean, I like it. I'm a Kanye fan. No big deal. And then my throwback, is Choices by E40. Everybody got choices.
Fucking,
Nice.
That's a jam, bro. That's a jam.
Are you sober as a gopher? Nope. That's my shit, dude. I fucking love that song. That video's tight too because he got all the homies he's down with to fucking do different parts of that song.
That shit was dope as fuck.
She ride you like a roller coaster? Yup.
Dude, E40 is one of the coolest people I've met so far.
You met him?
That's the other thing I wanted to ask you. Like, how many?
Rialto.
Name some fucking people
I
you
went
met.
and saw him
dude.
when he came.
Name some people you've met. Come on, I want to hear some names.
Start off with the best ones or start off with the smaller ones?
Work your way up.
All right, I'm gonna work my way up. New school shit. Well, I'm gonna start with some old school shit. I met like T-Pain, Ja Rule, Ashanti, Ludacris.
That fool throws on a good concert, T-Pain.
Fuck yeah, dude. T-Pain. He just came out with an album yesterday.
Yeah, with who? With
By himself.
Okay.
So he has a really good song with Russ, and he has a really good song with Lil Wayne. And then he has a song called X that I think has like a lot of potential too.
Okay.
Those are the 3 to watch out for.
Dope.
And then what the fuck was I talking? Oh,
You're
artists
talking
I've
about-
met.
Yeah.
Wiz Khalifa, Bryce Vine. I've met like some cooler people. Like I met.
Did you get to meet Miguel?
Yeah, I got to meet Miguel.
Was his lady with him?
E40. No, his lady wasn't with him. She's fire.
40 water.
Dog, his wife is gorgeous.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy. I bet.
Yeah.
I bet this could
They
have
just
probably
got
picked any
married.
girl he wanted.
They just got. I guess they were together forever.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But yeah. So
I met little Zan, Gashi, Sneak. I've met Pharrell.
Pharrell?
Yeah.
Damn.
You met the God?
Did you see DJ Century's fucking face just lit the fuck up?
You met the God, huh?
I have another
where
God
were you?
for you a little bit later.
Where were you at when you met him?
I was at Complex Con in LA.
Okay. Did you have any special credentials when you met him?
No, it was a good old finesse, actually.
Damn.
So, like, my homie got us
Super
tickets.
jealous right now.
It was credentials, honestly.
Yeah.
Because my homie, Apprentice, got us tickets through a label that A-Track is on. A-Track is
Fool's
on.
Gold.
Fool's Gold, yeah. So he got us the tickets in. We got in. We're chilling in the J Balvin booth, bro. J Balvin fucking comes in while we're in there. They start shutting this bitch down. Like, whoever's in there is in there. Security pushes everybody else out. Me and Apprentice are like, hell yeah, we're chilling in here. We're chilling. J Balvin's shooting like a little commercial for Complex Con. Dope as fuck. Met him, DJ Juan, like a bunch of other like reggaetoneros and shit. Mind you, this is like his collab with Bucanas, so right up my alley too.
He did a capsule with Guess, right?
Yeah, he did too, but Bucanas, and then he had like I think it was like Balvin Airlines or something like that.
Whiskey Ginger
that he had going on, and next thing you know, fucking a squad of people come in, like people start going crazy, taking pictures. Fucking Pharrell comes in, and I witnessed Pharrell meet J Balvin for the first time.
Word.
Yeah, and we were in there, like the videos. We were in like some of their pictures. We came out on their snaps. We came out on a bunch of their shit.
Nice.
Insane. So was that before he made
He already had Mi Gente.
No. He had a song with Pharrell. Oh, so if he already had Mi Gente, that's not the first time meeting then, right? Because they did the video together.
Then it must have been because I saw them like shake hands and then being like, yo, what's up? And like they were talking some real word, you know, like some shit that would happen the first time you meet someone, you know?
Right. I
don't know. I'm pretty certain it was
because they have a song together. It was one of my fucking
jams of the week.
Maybe it's off of Energia.
Maybe they have met before, but I don't know.
No, I'm not trying to discredit your story, but I'm still in fucking awe that you fucking met fucking Pharrell because, dude, coming up, he was literally my literal favorite producer.
Damn.
He was fucking everything, bro. I lived and died for Star Trek, bro. I'm still upset Roscoe P. Coltrane didn't blow. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of fucking Spy Mob was a fucking rock group he had on Star Trek. You know what I'm saying? That not a lot of people knew about. I mean, he basically got Khalees off the fucking ground. You know what I'm saying? That song, I Hate You So Much Right Now, from Khalees, he produced that song. That fucking style, that beat pack, that sound pack that he used was like the early 2000s wave. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, what's your name?
That's my shit right there.
All that sound, grinding, fucking...
Before you go.
The licks, the wiggle the best you can. This is from my new fucking LL Cool J.
Mm-hmm.
I'ma love you better, bro. This fool had fucking hits. You understand? Like, I'm a fucking Pharrell stan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, real talk.
Yeah, he was crazy.
Was there an aura around him?
Yeah, there was. He was definitely somebody special, you know.
Like, is that like kind of like seeing today's Prince and shit?
Yeah,
you know
it really felt like that, bro. And he was mad cool and like fucking just heard him say some real ass shit. I'm gonna tell you guys a quick finesse like that I did over there that has to be mentioned. I was with two other homies. I'm gonna tell you the quick version. Showed up. I had a badge, bro. I had one of my badges from work. I'm like, yo, hey, we got a couple radio winners, finessing obviously. Yo, we got a couple radio winners that we need their names up there. I'm with the label, I said. And I was like, the lady, I was like, can you go get me some paper and a marker? And she's like, yeah, come. And like, she took me to the office. I get paper and a marker. Or no, I had a pen and I think, no, I did get a marker. And like, so I go into the arena. This is like 4 hours before the show. I walk right up to the front where the gates are, like where the bar is. And I taped our names, bro, to the front. In my shitty ass, mind you, I have whack ass handwriting, bro. Some chicken scratch shit. I wrote all of our names, bro. Alexis Walters, Jose, and shit. We were with his homie. What the fuck? I can't remember his name. Andrew. We were at Juski, and dude, I posted our names up there, and later we came back for the show, and we're like, we had our regular tickets, the regular entry tickets, and we pull up and we tell security like, hey, we won a radio contest. Like our names are in the front. Took us forever, bro. Like 15 minutes passed. They ended up calling the head of security, bro. And we're like, oh fuck, we're screwed. Like we were gonna bail at this point. Guy comes, he's like, oh, I'm so sorry about that, guys. You see your names up front. Walks us through the whole fucking crowd, bro. In front of celebrities, bro. We were in front of celebrities. They walk us through the front of the crowd. He's like, oh yeah, these are their names right here. Rips off the piece of paper, and we're like dead front and center for the album release party for Pharrell's new album.
Damn. That's nice.
That's one of the nicest finesses.
Was that the Happy album?
No, it was the one where The Truth Will Set You Free. First,
the Nerd album. Nerd album, yeah. Okay. I get it where you live. Yeah. That goes hard, bro. You have to find the right entry point.
Yeah.
Because it's a little bit different.
Yeah. I loved it. And live, it was incredible, bro.
Yeah.
He did an amazing job.
I was a little upset that Rihanna wasn't at the All-Star game when that song was performed. Was it the All-Star game? I think it was.
Rihanna's been kind of ghosted everyone for a little bit.
Yeah, but if she would have came out on that performance, bro, I think that song would have done 10 times bigger than it did. I get it how I live it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Dude, I think there's something that went on with Rihanna that she's been kind of laying back. Maybe she's been in her bag with all this like fancy beauty shit.
Dude,
but
her fucking dude's a billionaire.
Yeah.
So what do you really like? You're literally living the best life you and she has loot, so she's living the little best life you could ever desire.
Straight.
You know what I'm saying? Like you have things in motion.
I think it's just me that wants her back in music.
I do too. I miss my baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Come home to daddy. You know? I mean, fuck. You know, like
I saw her once, bro, in concert,
bro.
But I wish I would have seen her by herself, bro. I watched her. Me
too. Me too.
I saw her in a very like it was an Eminem and Rihanna show for the Monster Tour in LA. And I was so excited to see Eminem, and I wanted to see Eminem so bad that I feel like I didn't soak in her set, you know, and like
I want to party with you.
I don't know. I wish I could have paid better attention to
for sure
instead of just anticipating Eminem so much.
I think I would have got more lit for Rihanna, bro. Real talk.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Dude, I don't know, bro. That
I would have been like the
Eminem
Michael Jackson videos. You know how they see Michael Jackson and they're like, they fucking pass out and shit. That's probably how I'd be when I see Rihanna. You don't understand my infatuation with Rihanna.
You would not pass out.
I would eat Skittles out of her
You'd get all pelo parado.
Listen.
Palo parado, but you wouldn't pass out. You might pass out.
I would eat Skittles out of her butt.
I bet. Yeah. You said that like a very first episode.
And I mean it.
That's staying true to your word.
And I mean it.
Stay true to your word.
You know what I'm saying?
Stay true to your word.
I would set my bar very, very low for Rihanna.
Oh, no, for sure. I don't think that would ever happen.
Bathwater low.
My man.
Bro, I would let her R. Kelly me, real talk.
Yes.
I know that's a hot topic right now, dog, but I don't think I'd say no to whatever she's into. I wouldn't say no to a lot of that stuff.
I wouldn't say no.
I'd probably have like one or two no's on the whole list.
Yeah.
And then I would even think about it like, bro, this is Rihanna doing it to you. So, like you could
this ever is gonna happen, it might as well
like,
be
like people are gonna understand, okay? Like just say yes. You know?
Black Mirror shit.
Yeah.
I'm married, but I know my lady would be like, just do it, babe. If you got the opportunity, do it.
Oh, you guys have that?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Have you guys told
celebrity
each other?
shit?
Have you guys who's her celebrity?
I can't remember. I mean, back in the day, I know it was like Vin Diesel and the fucking Rock and motherfuckers like that and shit. And I don't even remember who mine were, but yeah, we'll have to update that list here soon.
I know you wouldn't want to be in the room, but was that one of her stipulations? She goes, "Oh, but I have to be in the room to watch it."
Fuck no, hell no. Hell no.
I couldn't watch someone fucking go to town on
smash. Fuck no.
That cuckold porn.
I feel
you ever
like
seen that shit? The husband's in the room. They're looking at the fucking dude just tearing up his wife. He's like, "We're never even signed up for this." No way. That's hilarious, bro. Yeah, I don't know if it's acting.
Most of it probably is now, but back then I'm sure.
Right. They probably went into someone's home.
People are into everything, bro. There's a market for everything.
And I don't sex shame them, but I'm not the guy that's gonna watch you to fucking rail my wife. That's not me.
Amen to that.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just not gonna watch that shit.
Yeah, it'd be probably a little bit awkward.
Bro. Let alone be in the same fucking room.
Yeah,
smelling the scent.
Dude, I feel like I'm gonna have
Ugh.
sex with a celebrity one day, and it's gonna be great.
That'd be so dope.
I wanna have sex with a celebrity before like I do anything with my music. Like I want to be not famous the first time I do something with a celebrity.
Right.
So it's like a long relationship?
No, so it's like damn, I hooked up with a celebrity, and
I want to be real with you, dog. I wouldn't even
here.
mind getting popping off of one of these fucking basketball dads type shows or some stupid shit. Like I fuck with I fucking like, you know, like basketball wise, like, but like dudes, like they fucking date like actresses or whatever, and like they're just
you're just a stay at home dad, stay at home dude.
You're just a fucking
take care of her kids
dick.
too.
That's all you do. You sling dick.
Sling.
Like, why is this fool with this chick? Oh, he's fucking probably packing.
What you talking about? Sling TV? No,
sling
dick. That dick.
That's my dream, bro. If I could be a stay at home dad, my baby mama fucking.
How tight would it be to be popping in another country, and then you come back home and it's just chill? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go make your loot. You come back. You get in your car, drive to the grocery store, go back home. No big deal.
Make a lot of sacrifice to stay relevant. Sometimes, like, either you have to have really potent music, or like you have to have some sort of celebrity type vibe on you, you know, to keep the ball rolling.
Yeah, for sure. Because once you go away,
it's hard to come back, bro. Very few have came back.
Yeah.
Think about, like, for example, Designer, bro. He keeps making music, bro, and he keeps making dope music, bro. But there's like, he doesn't have the stardom anymore, you know?
I think he just got oversaturated. And I think that's a problem with certain things. Like certain avenues oversaturate the market and you get tired of it and you hate it. Now, he, in my opinion, whether you're on either side of the fence of it, sounds extremely like Future.
Yeah.
We already have a Future.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's a problem. A lot of people still feel the same way about Action Bronson with Ghostface Killah. You know what I'm saying? I love Action Bronson's music. I love his shows. I actually appreciated those shows more than when they got on Vice Network. I liked them on the web series before because they were better. Because he was going to different parts of the world and he was showing like Anthony Bourdain shit on Vice, you know? But the appeal was he's a recording artist that was a chef and he's going around the world doing that shit, you know?
But hey, man, there's a thing that we do on here, pretty much like when we get ready to wrap up. It's called the island question. Okay, so you're on an island by yourself. Okay, you get to take one food, one book, one album, and one movie. What are they?
One book.
Yeah.
I'd probably take the Bible, bro, to be honest.
Yeah.
Not on like some super deep religious shit or anything like that.
Did Suzette say that too?
I think so. Yeah, I think a couple of people have said the Bible because there's some good, there's definitely good stories.
Yeah, there's good stories that you can interpret in there, but also there's like a lot of pages on them, you know.
Not only that, you can get right with God. So when your number is called,
yeah,
you're Gucci.
You
know what I'm saying?
That fucking hurricane takes your little island out. Yeah. So one food, yeah.
Some steak, bro.
Just a steak, just mad carne.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, I fuck with steak heavy, dude.
Bro, I have some friends that are vegan, and it's just like, man, they go hard on their lifestyle, man.
Yeah,
they kind of make you feel like an asshole for not being like with them.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. It's hard to prove, honestly, that vegans are long-term more healthy than humans. They may live longer, or like may have better like a way of passing food, and their bodies might feel healthier in some ways. But there's some people that also do that and eat meat still, you know,
right?
That have the same long life. They have the same healthy bodies. That they have the same.
I just look at
awesome
vegans and I'm like, damn,
shit.
you look tired as fuck right now. You look like you have no energy. But me, when I eat that fucking steak,
I'm fired up.
Strong all day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Strong like bull.
You know?
Steak.
So that's your food, huh?
That's what's for dinner.
Surf and turf for real, though.
Every night.
Real shit, bro.
Okay. One album.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Oh, shit. That's right. That's fire.
I bring that one.
Gorgeous is one of the best tracks. That beat.
Yeah.
And then Kid Cudi on the fucking How did you feel Kids See Ghost, that project?
I think I need to let it grow on me, because again, like, during that time I was barely like even listening to do music deep. Like, I was finding bangers, you know.
Right.
So like there's like a lot of albums that I didn't like that much that I went back and now I appreciate them way more. Like when 808s and Heartbreak was out, like I didn't appreciate it that much, and then when I went back to it, that shit blew my mind, you know.
When you hear it on a really good sound system, that's when you really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And then the next level shit is the vinyl.
Yeah,
Once you start listening to any of your favorite music on vinyl on a good sound system, you're just like, man, where have I been my whole life? You know, like your ears are. It's like an orgasm for the ears.
My life is a lie.
It's called being an audiophile or something.
Right.
Something like that.
And so you're an engineer. Can you explain the process of what you lose from a record to a CD?
You lose the warmth. There's nothing like the analog sound of a needle going across a record. Like, it's you can't replicate that sound. That's one thing that people need to understand about sound. Like, you can copy and paste the sound, but the moment you're moving sound into any other space and it's not the direct sound, it's being altered. So in a way, like when you talk, your voice, if it was examined enough, could serve like DNA.
Okay.
That's how specific sound can be.
Right.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's fucking. I try to tell people as much as I can, because like you can get a really shitty turntable for cheap, and it'll play the same way. You know, what's the correct word? The functionality of a shitty turntable will be as much as your high tech latest offerings from Techniques. You know, a $50 will play the record the same way a $2,000 record. It goes in a circle.
I think the belt drive broke.
Right. But what I'm saying is that, but getting it from that source is way better than streaming your music off of iTunes or whatever.
It's more authentic, bro. You're more connected with the music. Like back when you would buy an album, you know, like, and you're younger, you know, like you're spending 12, 13, 14 bucks on an album.
See, that shows how young you are, because when we were buying CDs, 18, 19, right?
Motherfucker, yeah.
Right?
You're crazy.
So
You're expensive as fuck.
So you're making an investment. So you're going to listen to that bitch front to back, you know. You're going to listen to every track. You're going to get into it. You're going to replay it. And that's when you really take in music. Like, you hear all the lyrics. You hear all the sounds. You hear, you know, the way that the bass hit here, the way that the bass hit there, the way they sang that.
The best part of listening to a record is hearing a song that you've heard 1,000 times on the radio, 1,000 times on an actual CD, on your MP3, hearing it on the vinyl, and hearing a sound that you've never heard before.
Yeah.
You know, that is the fucking coolest thing as an audiophile.
Yeah.
It's just, you appreciate.
That's,
you know, it's just, it's something, it's a little nuance that fucking makes you different from everybody else in the world, because you actually appreciate it. You're actually a connoisseur of music, you know?
a lot of people lost that touch with CDs also. Like, a lot of people don't understand that a CD will sound much higher quality and way louder than an MP3 on your phone, you know?
Right.
In your car.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that AIFC or whatever the fuck it is that Apple uses now. It's like, I feel like it's MP3 compressed.
Well, it's a wave, you know? They
Yeah.
put waves on CDs. You're not going to play a 86 megabyte song off your phone to get those extra little sounds. You're going
Right.
to pay the 4.6 megabyte one.
So that goes
Fucking
into the
wave files are
tweaking.
huge.
The tweaking of the sound is like when you cut it back to the radio, you got to dip it way lower.
What do you mean?
You said that it doesn't give out the same volume.
Radio's loud.
Right.
So, like, they have a lot of shit that goes on for the record, honestly. Like, they run it through processors. Most of the time, it is a WAV file. Some are MP3s also, but, like, the preamps that we have there will make that shit sound great, and it'll make everything sound loud and full.
So is HD radio something you guys are still pushing?
Yeah.
Yeah?
HD radio is the same thing that you would get on your streaming devices as well.
Okay,
So.
okay.
But they're pushing podcasts a lot right now.
Yeah.
Don't.
Podcast is the future.
Yeah, well, we're trying to jump on that wave, man.
I seen the homie was talking about there's a way to get our podcast onto iHeartRadio, if I'm not mistaken.
You can RSS feed it into iHeartRadio.
Let's do that.
You can make an account on this place called Spreaker. It's Spreaker.
Boom.
Spreaker.com.
Game for
I'm not sure how much it costs because I just use the service, but
okay,
some pre-game.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's dope. Okay, and you didn't mention your one movie.
Or what did you say? Food.
He did say food. He said steak.
Steak. That's right. That's right.
Movie. Damn, I actually just got into this movie. I don't know if you guys ever seen it. It's an animation. It's called Spirited Away.
No,
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, bro. I've never watched anime ever before in my life. Besides like Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon shit.
Nothing fucking with Indigo League though.
No,
I can't get the XY, none of that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
anything after like the first 200 Pokemon, I'm not in there.
Yeah, for sure. I'm OG too.
I got to like the little cute Pikachu one. And that's
Pichu? Yeah.
But anyways, the fuck what were we saying?
No, the movie.
The movie. Oh yeah, Spirited Away. It's about this little girl and like she loses her parents and like they're moving away. You don't know for what reason. And then like she starts meeting all these monsters. And like they depict all these people and like all these like creatures. It's like a ghost style town, like another dimension. She starts meeting all these monsters and she starts meeting like all these the antagonists supposedly in the movie. And slowly like she befriends like all these antagonists. And like the antagonists somehow help her reach this final point in the movie.
Okay.
So like I don't know. To me it clicked to me a lot that like how easily people are to like judge other people without understanding them, you know? And like once you put yourself in their shoes, it's way easier to befriend them or like not use them, but like coexist with them, you know?
For sure.
And I feel like if I was trapped in an island, I'd need something therapeutic, like something like that.
Dope.
But for real, bro, if you guys have never watched anime shit, which I had never watched up until
Is that a Studio Ghibli movie?
I'm not sure. It's like a legendary anime movie though. It's like top notch shit.
Okay.
Watch Spirited Away. That shit is super dope.
Kaz only watches anime if they have titties in it.
Oh, some hentai.
Some hentai? Yeah.
Hentai.
What is that one? Ghost in the Shell?
I hit up this girl watch. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Yeah. What you watch?
Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah, I didn't even see that one.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Cool.
Scarlett Johansson was in the live action remake. Yeah. You know what's a good one is Death Note.
I've never seen it.
I just started watching Death Note.
Sick,
oh
dog.
my god, that shit's fucking tripping me out right now.
William Dafoe is the fucking
Willem
of Ryu or Riku or whatever the fuck that dude's name is, the demon.
Oh, I don't know. That shit's tight though. I literally watched the first episode last night.
Yeah, shit's hard.
So I asked this girl.
You on Willem.
Look at it. She said it to me.
Damn, our favorite directors of a collab. Sick. Yeah, you watching anime before Nova watch hentai. That's what I do. I just got into them. I just finished.
Titties.
I'll check them off. Oh, 7 Deadly Sins are on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Pretty dope.
Is that on there? Okay, I'm gonna check that out.
Bro, that's shit.
Dude, yeah, fucking...
yeah. If it worked, I've
never seen shit like that.
No, you know what? The internet is a wonderful place and a disgusting place at the same time.
Dude, I want one of these days. I want to just like dig deep into like
the dark web shit.
Sketchies.
Buddha was talking about the dark web, and he was like, "You gotta like
I don't
go
know if
through
I could,
some shit to get there."
I don't know if I could pull one out to like cartoons though. Like I don't know if I would.
No, I've seen like ads before in like other porno sites where like it's just like on the side type shit, and to me it's just not appealing.
I just don't know if I could bust a nut.
You see Quagmire fucking Lois and shit.
Yeah, that type of shit.
Yo, to fucking.
we should have finished out the podcast talking about animated porn.
Nah, fuck it. We gotta go out with a bang.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, if you're into that, so be it. We don't sex shame.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
You enjoy whatever.
Yeah, you know what? Fly that freak flag proudly.
Freak flag.
The freak flag, bro.
Double F.
It's all about that freak flag over here.
But yeah, that's the movie.
That's some fucking dope shit, dude. Fucking love that. Any last words, dog? Like any fucking... What do we leave out? You gave us so much game in this shit. What else?
Dog, there's a lot of shit.
What else? What else?
Another tip or
what's another tip, dude? Give the listeners some gold, bro. What's up? What's going on? You were talking about that algorithm and shit earlier, man. Like,
yeah, the algorithm.
That shit is crazy.
First 10 minutes get people to fuck with you and fuck with other people's shit. Click and like their shit also.
Yeah. What about like Twitter and shit? What's the word over there? Like, how do you get more followers and shit to get your shit going? You just follow people back or just creative shit? You just gotta be
funny, bro, and like a lot of people's shit, and eventually like you have a breakthrough and like a bunch of people follow you at once, you know, like in a short time period. But up until that point, it's the best thing to do is just build people around you, people who you know, or people who follow the same people you follow.
Boom.
You saw that girl, right, of trying to look all sexy, and then the brother opens the door, hits her in the face.
Yeah.
So what's the next move after something like that?
Oh, she kept going. She's still killing them videos and shit. She's like, I locked the door tonight. Yeah. She's over there dancing.
So people are tuning back. So that's what she capitalized on. So what's the next move? Makeup tutorials for her? Flat tummy tea?
No, she could.
Flat tummy tea?
Who knows?
You know what I'm saying? Like
you can become something like that, you know, like overnight people become successes, like literally one day to the other. Blueface, like this is something interesting that happened because I haven't seen it been done before. Blueface, he was promoted across a bunch of different websites and Twitter accounts. First, he started off as a meme. People were making fun of him because he was rapping offbeat. But then they had this little hit, Tatiana, and then he had a little dance. The bitches loved him. Promo streak ran for like 3-4 weeks maybe at most. They hit Rap. They hit World Star. They hit Big Boy. They hit The Breakfast Club. They had all these huge like iFunny and like memes, like repost funny Blueface memes and shit about him rapping offbeat. And then boom, everybody knew who Blueface was. Right?
He did come out of nowhere.
And then he had one text message from Drake, his cosign. Oh yeah, bro, you know we got to work on some shit. Boom, a high-end celebrity fucks with this fool for some reason.
That's like God coming down and touching you on the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like the Midas touch type of deal. You know what I'm saying? That's not happening to everybody.
For all we know, it could have been orchestrated.
So deep down inside,
of bad things.
At the end of the day, he might be one of Drake's artists. Then
it could be that he's not, and like Drake could have never sent him that message, maybe. And they
no, I understand that.
Wow, I never thought about it like that because you could just Photoshop anything.
Bro, you don't understand
now.
Like Hollywood, bro. Like the way things are made to be, it's very, very orchestrated and planned. Like this, when you're watching celebrities, don't forget it's Hollywood.
So the Offset Cardi B breakup was all scheduled.
Bro, if you look back at the footage of him supposedly with those bitches in the van and all this other stuff, he was like with the bitches in the back, but he wasn't like looking at their titties. He wasn't touching them. He wasn't doing nothing, you know, like nothing that Cardi B would be like, oh shit, hey, what the fuck? Like he's probably done more at the strip club with Cardi B, you know?
Right.
Oh, for sure.
During Rolling Loud, highly funded festival, very successful, sells out everyone. Festivals now need a wow factor. If your festival doesn't have a wow factor, it's not gonna get talked about. It's not gonna get memed. It's not gonna get played all these times because people didn't want to miss this moment. So in Rolling Loud, that's what this moment was.
FOMO is a real thing, huh?
What's that?
Fear of missing out.
Yeah, for real.
So that's how marketing is where it ran today in 2019 is FOMO based content.
It's more like staying relevant and snowball affecting your publicity.
Yeah, that's the fear of missing out aspect. Like,
yeah, I guess you're right.
You're trying to sell a unique experience that will never happen again.
Yeah,
but being a brand, you have to do that every single time, depending on how often you offer content. Like radio is an everyday thing. Concerts once a year thing most of the time. You know, if they're a festival.
Yeah.
So you guys got to do that every single day.
Something has to happen. Tomorrow, I have to talk about something. I have to write about something. I have to retweet something. I have to post something.
Who got the most pop-in traffic on your on 98.3?
On 98.3 on Facebook. I do like 20 million impressions, 22 million impressions on any week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have we have fans in like Croatia and shit, fucking Europe, Canada.
So
Huge platform online.
How do you? Okay, so the I know we're trying to.
That's
wrap
impressions though. Like that's like memes, videos, reposts and shit.
Right.
It's not like I put an article up that I wrote and it got 1 million impressions.
Right,
it's
right.
like an accumulation of a bunch of
So
content.
when Vice came out, they had a lot of outside investment based off the traffic numbers that they showed on their website. That's how they were able to purchase her History Channel 2 and rebrand it as Viceland. Now,
wow.
the problem with that is that they bought a lot of these sites. Like, I'm pretty sure iHeart has links like, click on Jennifer Lawrence's top 10 best outfits at the Met Gala.
Yeah.
And each click is one impression, correct?
Correct.
So you got thousands of people doing that, right? Well, say you have one of those celebrity websites where you generate a lot of clicks. Say Kaz has a lot of that. I can buy those traffic from you guys, and I can, under some law, I'm able to use that data to say that hooddinerpodcast.com has 30 million engagements every single day based off the information I bought from you and I bought from him, and I can use it for my parent company. And that's how Vice got into this financial trouble. I don't know if you've seen Action Bronson's not on that. He's not coming out with any more content at all. And they're firing a lot of people from that thing because they basically bought their likes, basically. And that's what's happening in digital media right now. You see a lot of fucking self-implosion. So that fear of missing out movement, it's like, I don't know if that's like a sustainable business plan, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't really actually have the consumers really buying into the product, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know where I'm going with that because I'm super fucking stoned right now.
No, but like you're making a point though. Like it goes between like, are you creating these moments or you're letting these moments happen? And if these moments aren't happening, are you forcing them on there because you want to be long term? But does that mean? Exactly. But does that really mean long term? And it doesn't. Like whatever sticks around is authenticity. And like when you can really tap and be inside of the culture, like that's when things are gonna stick around. If you're relevant enough to be out and about and learning about all these new upcoming trends and stuff, that's what's gonna keep your shit going. Not like one of these special events, not this orchestrated thing that happened, you know. And to finish off with the Rolling Loud Cardi B thing, Offset was there on 21 Savage's first set saying, and he got everybody to chant like, "Oh, take him back" and shit, take him back. And then at the end during Cardi B's performance, brought out this big old rolling out flowers with cake and shit. Dude, I've worked festivals before. Nothing that happens on that stage is not planned out. And when you're that high scale of an artist,
because of the time frame, right? Because the people have to get off.
And it happened to be that her set ended right on time. What do you know? You feel me? Like there's just like all these. So if it would have
been real, it would have been like a situation like, "Hey guys, I can't perform the last song. I literally get the mic turned off in like 30 seconds. I'm sorry, we ran over time." That's an unplanned situation, right? If they wouldn't have been able to perform the songs.
They could even say things like that and it'd still be planned.
Really?
Absolutely, bro. Dude, everything, don't believe anything.
So it's all show business.
It could be all show business, bro. Well, you never really know is the thing.
Right.
Like, for example, they could have been having problems or whatever. They could have been fighting. He could have been cheating. But at the end of the day, you're a fucking celebrity. And if they need a story, why not use some shit that's really going to go down and that is really happening? And at this point, bro, when he went up and did that, people started chanting, "Take him back, take him back."
So it built a buzz.
So this is like I think was their undercover plan.
And he just came out with an album too.
Yeah, but that was like a while back now.
Yeah,
that was before. Right. That was on some.
Was that before
shit.
Ric Flair drip?
No, that was after Ric Flair drip.
Okay.
But when all this shit happened, bro, like I feel like that was their moment to get back together.
Yeah.
But after these 10 seconds of people chanting, "Take him back," a plethora of people just started going, "Fuck Offset, fuck Offset, fuck Offset," and they booed him off stage, bro. So that plan for them didn't work.
Right.
So they had to postpone that and bring it in up later.
Damn.
So she's secure. I mean,
when
she's
not
securing
keeping
the bag,
it real,
bro.
when not keeping it real goes wrong
for sure.
Boom.
Man.
And
for
that's
sure.
That's the name of the title. That's the name of the podcast. When keeping it real goes wrong.
When not keeping it real goes wrong.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, not keeping it real goes wrong.
So where can they find you at on the social medias? Again?
Walters the Don across everything.
Everything.
No
Instagram,
motherfucking.
No duh.
Yeah.
Or Walters with a Z. It's Walters.
I'm glad you came in, dog, because like I said, we chopped it up very, very limited times, but it was always love when we fucking would bump into each other. But now that we know a little bit more about you and shit, like definitely going to be going out to high wire a lot more. And
yeah,
I know I've seen you at Congress on a couple bills, like with Positive Satan.
Yeah, Positive Satan. Shout out Positive Satan.
You know what, bro? It's real rough right now because it's cold outside.
Yeah,
but once it gets warm again, those Thursdays gonna get popping again.
Yeah, it's every time I've spun at Congress, it's been dope so far.
It's a blast, bro.
Yeah, Opti Club. Shout out Opti Club.
I've done inside and I've done outside.
I want to DJ that inside room so bad,
dog,
bro.
It's nostalgic like a motherfucker,
dude,
bro.
I want to so bad.
If not even to get paid, just for a bucket list type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a different energy there. Like you can feel the spirits with you, bro. It's creepy after everybody's gone and you're breaking down and there's only like one bartender. At some point, the bartender leaves to go like take
do
stuff.
whatever.
Bar back.
You're literally in there by yourself, like breaking down. You're just kind of like, fuck, dude. Like, this is creepy. You feel like...
My love for Congress is coming back because, like... Well, not that I never did not love it, but that was my shit when I first turned 21.
Yeah.
Fuck with Congress. Heavy. Then I got into, like... High wire, and I was kicking it for high wire a long time, and then I was in a relationship and I wasn't going out. I was just doing gigs and going back home, and now I'm like starting to go out again. But Congress is that spot too.
It's just consistent, bro. It's a good time every time I go.
It's the vibe, bro. You know you can go catch some hipster vibes real quick if you want to.
Man.
Nobody's gonna judge you for being a piece of shit.
Sure,
right,
but you can pull up in an outrageous outfit too.
Yeah, you
Nobody's
can
gonna judge you for being a piece of shit out there.
Yeah,
fuck around and wear a leopard print shirt with fucking the top 3 buttons open. You're still
bro,
looking wavy in there.
Next
you know,
you're smoking a cigarette with a bald bitch, bro,
right, bro?
Hitting it up.
Like honestly, that's the vibe there, man.
That's the vibe, bro.
There's no other place like that.
Shout out all the. I met some baddies at Congress.
Dog, I'd never seen, and it's nothing wrong. It's your body, girl. Do what you want. But I've never seen so many armpit fucking like afros there. Like girls are natural. Oh, natural. And you know what? Rock that, girl. Do your thing. I'm not judging. It's just when you never dealt with that in real life, in a dating scenario, and you're out there trying to meet women. It's a little not off-putting. That's the wrong word. It's a little shocking because you're just not used to seeing it on the regular. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you'll definitely see a lot of first-time things at Congress.
For sure.
But yeah, like I said, bro, it was a good time and
pleasure, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for coming on, man.
Dude, I think when you messaged me about it, it was like I hit you back up right away.
Pretty quick. I'm like,
yeah, bro, let's fucking do it.
Yeah, man. I was just thinking, I want to bring somebody on interesting that it's not going to be a typical discussion, and it's going to be a different, because honestly, I felt like this was a different type of episode that we've had.
No, definitely, man. Like the point of view from somebody who's like in the shit, you know, what I'm saying, working at those types of spots.
Like you're in
that,
the industry.
Like, yeah,
from the mainstream point of view.
Yeah.
You know,
But I mean, you've picked up a lot of shit. You gave our listeners a fuckload of game today, man.
You're inside the circle. You're in the inner circle of the industry.
Yeah, right now.
Like
shout out to the Inner Circle Podcast Network.
But no, like I said, bro, it was a very interesting. And when Kaz turns the knobs and throws a filter here and a flanger there and puts it all together, I'm anxious to see what the final product turns out to.
Walters the Don, baby.
Walters the Don,
boy. Thank you so much for coming in, man. We appreciate you. Yeah, and you gotta let check out. Let me know what you think of some of the episodes and shit. And if there's anything I gotta do, if there's something I need to do different, little EQ tips, man. Hit me up in the DMs, bro. Like for real, man. I love all constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying?
All right, brother. Yeah, I got you.
I appreciate you, man. We all appreciate you, and yeah, man.
Yeah, well, I thought the old and new thing was like you wanted me to bring some music.
No. We're gonna give that to him so I can use it on the intro.
Yeah, you can.
And we'll use it for the little video thing that we're gonna do right now and shit too, man. Right. But yeah, man. Episode 38.
This is DJ Century.
38.
This is the homie Casual.
Walter Zidane, baby.
Boom.
Hashtag no mud butt.
No mud butt.
Get your dude wipes. Get your dude shower.
Fuck yeah.
Peace.